Yes, my brothers. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So, yes, where you are watching from. So today we want to talk about 24 days to the election. 24 days to the election. So it's 24 days to the election now. So let us discuss. So let us talk about the candidates, because the way Nigeria is today, me myself, I don't like it. Please, if you are hearing me, yes, my Facebook, told me that I have been restricted for 26 days, a day after the election. I know, I by the grace of God, I'm an Igbo man. I know it's an Igbo man like my own brother who did all these things, so that I cannot have a say. But that doesn't matter. I will still continue to fight for my people, so that when I die, my status will be moved in Enugu, and they will move my status there. I will still continue fighting for my people. That is it. Please, if you are hearing me right, yes, share this video so that people can also see it. And today, I'm very happy I have a good news today from Obi side. I'm hearing information now that Kwankwaso is going to step down for Obi. That you see. That's why I don't know it's true too. I know many obedience that have already had that information. If you know you are a member of obedience and you have got the information, please you can also tell me. They say Kwankwaso. Please keep it secret too. They say Kwankwaso want to decamp and support Obi. He say they have already seen everything that Obi is going to win. So you don't know what my people do me, be so now. This life, now only one life. As I try to motivate our youths so that be there for votes. So if not to take me, say thank you for this wonderful work you are doing. Look what is going on now. Look at the way, see my brother. Let me invite our brother here. I don't know. I don't know if I can see him here. Let us talk. You see, this is what is going on now. Many people are calling me, say, brother, you do well. You are fighting for the youth. If my brother, don't see me, I will not be discouraged. I will never be discouraged. People are calling me, brother, thank you. What you are doing a very great job. You are fighting for our youth. I have, see, let me tell you, my brother, if people like us don't come out to fight for our youth, people like us who have a little experience. I live in Germany. I know the way Germany is. Not only living in Germany, I'm informed. I have a child with a German woman. I like the way this economy of this country is today. People are suffering in Africa, in Nigeria. That's why I'm saying yes. This time around, we are going to change the narrative, bro. You are doing, my brother. Olufemi Oluka Olaleka. Olaleka is what I had though. My brother, no vex oh. They said Obi that Kwankwaso wan step down for Obi. And many obedient, they never tell me. They say yes, he wan step down for that. Please, I wan put my so no longer from you are now from Igbo. My friends, even though I'm not an Igbo man, but the way I'm fighting for Igbo, are you not supposed to say, oh, this man, let us give him a chieftaincy title? Huh? For example, I'm not an Igbo man. Huh? Are you not supposed to even do that for me? Good evening. God bless you, Charles. You see, that is what is going on now. You saw what happened yesterday in Kano State when Buhari went to Kano State because you are fighting for Fulani. Yes, man. Call Atku abeg na. You know be Yoruba man. That is you will be my brother. You say you will be a Yoruba man. You say he doesn't dey fight for S-men. I know they fight for S-men. Oh, see, my brother, the way things are going now. Look, I don't know if you are a youth. The way Nigeria is today, do you like it like that? Let us be honest with ourselves. The way Nigeria is today, do you like it like that? I saw Tinubu in Edo State. I saw him. I said I was surprised when I said Tinubu yesterday, 2 days ago. Tinubu came, he said he want Oba Benin to pray for him. I said, my God. And I don't have anybody who's close to Tinubu. I love that man so much, bro. I don't have anybody who's close to that man. Eh? The man just followed the whole traditional rule away there for Nigeria. Sultan of Sokoto not go, they made that one pray for her. Eh? My God. My brother. My brother, good evening, my brother.
I
You
I
dey hear me?
I hear
You
you
dey hear me?
very well. You dey hear me? You dey hear me?
Yes, I dey hear you.
Very, very good. I'm happy to be here with you today.
I
Um, on my channel as well because lots of people expected me to come live, but I'm gonna connect. You want me to spend with you, but this is one of the best conversations because for me, the political revolution in Nigeria, and we
okay,
are going to educate Nigerians. Many Nigerians of the problems, but they don't know the root cause of their problems.
okay,
Are you getting me now? They
yes.
understand problems. They understand
The
that
thing
there's problem.
is breaking this break is little. I speak in German. It's little
Okay.
season. Season come back, it's
Well,
season come back.
I don't know why. I'm using a phone that's supposed to be easy. So yeah. Is
Let us let us go like that. Let
okay.
us manage it like that.
So you like it like the way it is now? Yeah. There are so many things we are going to discuss. I don't know which one you want us to start. I hear what you just said now that Baba Tinubu went to uh, 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 he was in your palace.
Hold on, no, hold on,
Right.
hold on. Which one do you use to make life? Is it this phone or the other or laptop? The one that is clear, that it's
It's,
just clear, very fine before you. Are you
it's not
just you? It's season, it sees small. If it talks like slow motion, you understand? They do slow
yeah,
motion
but can
small.
you hear my voice clear?
I will hear you. Sometimes you go see small, I go hear you. Like that time when me and you there, the thing was very perfect. Is it
But
laptop or
I
this
don't know
phone?
why.
Which one is the
I don't know
best?
what I'm using now. I don't have any other thing that I use.
Okay, let us use
So
this one.
yeah, so
The
I
thing
can.
is sees.
Okay, so how do you want us to do?
It sees again. Or you off the phone and on again so that maybe you don't see. Sometimes phone they do like that. It be like say there something like that. You understand?
Me to go off and come back.
You off it and on it again. Maybe it will be clear. Sometimes, or let me. I don't know if but it's my side, but my side is very clear. Eh?
Uh, so clear where I am.
Wait, oh, I'm trying to check something.
People that are watching from my channel, I'm gonna go off and come back again so that we.
Okay, okay. You dey see the thing they psh, 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 you go see sees
Uh, okay, let me go.
off and on again so that the thing will clear. Please, you are hearing me right? Yes, please write yes. And I will also put a phone number. Please, the way Nigeria is now, this is time for we to fight for our country. We don't have any other country apart from that country called Nigeria. But you see, we will miss this opportunity and we have to wait for another 4 years again. I say our brother and our brother Isima, they have come out now to come and tell our youths, say, look, this is the reason why he's supporting his own candidates. And he is supporting his candidates. And this candidates our brother is supporting, does this candidate also have structure and capacity to be the president of Nigeria, not president of Yoruba? You understand? We are not looking for a regional president. Nigeria is not a regional state. Nigeria is a federal state. That's why we are saying now we are looking for a president who can take care of the north, who can rule the president of Hausa Fulani, president of Igbo, president of Ijo, president of Yoruba, president of Calabar, president of Akwa Ibom, president of Edo, president of Shekiri, president of Urubu, everywhere TV. That is what we are looking for now. I know many youth, they are here today. What happened to me about a few days ago, it was unfortunate. My fellow, I'm an Igbo man by the grace of God. I am not denying my identity. My fellow Igbo man destroy my Facebook. And Facebook is telling me they are going to restore my Facebook on the 26th after the election. Is that okay? They suspended me for 29 days. But that doesn't matter. What we have done, people have known us, and they will continue to know us. We will continue to strive. So, my youths, up youths, please, if you are hearing me right, yes, up youths, up. I don't know, some people are very angry, those Obi supporters. Obi supporters, I have a good news for you today. They are telling me now, say, Kwankwanso want to decamp to Labour Party. Please, if you are hearing me right, yes, Labour. Hey, I beg, please, write yes and share this video because we are expecting our guest because the line was not very clear just now. I pray the line clear again. We are waiting for our brother to on his phone, and before then, let me put my phone number So it is 20 something days to election now. It's just only 20 something days to the election. My God, we cannot we cannot afford to miss this opportunity because we don't want to come and be making noise. Hey, no, 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 no. This time around, we must fight for our rights. Nobody will come and fight for us. We are the leaders of tomorrow. The youths are the leaders of tomorrow. Please let me number so that anyone can also contribute. For example, eh? We are still waiting for Abra to come in. We want to discuss this politics. Please, I have put the phone number there you are seeing there. Please, it's 24 days to election now. So this is not business as usual again. I'm hearing information is getting me that Wike G5 governor want to also decamp to Obi party. I say if G5 decamp to Obi party, that is at least Obi will, I know many of you people are happy now that I am even, they know you understand what is going on. I see many people now. So for example, me myself, I am seeing Obi now. Obi is not reaching out to Kwakwaso from North. I was thinking maybe Obi was, what do you call it in English? I don't know how to say it in English again. And now, see, yes, what I am seeing now. But if Kwankwaso support Obi, will that one make Obi to be president of Nigeria? I don't know. Please, the telephone number to call in is there. You can air your view and let us discuss. If you know, just call in and support your candidate. And when you are calling, please make sure you educate the rest people, not one side. We are not looking for a president of a Yoruba. We are not looking for president of Igbo, or we're not looking for president of Hausa Fulani. We are looking for a Nigeria president that will rule Nigeria, not for only one tribe. Like this past president we get now, we don't know who in the supports, whether na Fulani the support, whether na Yoruba the support, whether na Calabar the support, whether na Benue, we don't know who he be. The man is just we never see that kind of president before. So my brother, that number to call him be that one I will put for there. So we are still waiting for our guest to come in because he off his phone. So that is why we are here this evening. Okay. This here, no? Please, if you can hear me right, yes. I don't know what is going on. What is going on here? Can you hear me? I beg, I don't know what is going on with this for this one. Can you people hear me? Right, yes. I guess we are waiting for you. Let us discuss because I don't want to go further. Please, okay, our brother is here. You are welcome.
Can you
Uh-huh.
hear me?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, it's clear now.
100%. It's the same phone, Abi?
Nothing changed. It's my phone.
Uh-huh. Sometimes it be like that. It
Eh,
be like that. I say, may I first 1 minute, 1 second to 1 minute. I say, the way Nigeria is today, eh?
yeah.
Person like me, I don't like it. We want Nigeria to be like Europe. And we're also looking for a president of Nigeria, not a president of ethnic group.
Okay.
That is the reason why I invite you today. Say, oh, we are here today. You, by the grace of God, you are supporting Baba, Baba
The
himself.
Jackaban.
It's our in-law also, partly our in-law. You understand? But
Okay.
and we, if I'm not mistaken, and you can be able to market him. I say, this is you market him, and you also let our youth who are here to know difference.
Market who? Baba Tinubu.
When we say market him, what I'm saying market him, sometimes my English is not very in a, I'm not an Englishman. Tell us what Tinubu can do, apart from telling us what he can do. Does Tinubu have capacity, for example, to win a nation in the north, in the south, and in the west?
So your question is, does Tinubu have capacity to win election in the north and in the west?
And what is the difference between Tinubu and Linus Obi and Atiku Abubakar and Kwakwasu and so on? That is what we are discussing today.
The,
Thank you. Let us start from number one.
so in my opinion, we only have four important parties, that is prominent as we speak. Are you
Okay.
getting me? Four important,
Okay.
and there is no other person that is those four people is only Baba Tinubu alone.
Okay.
there is no other party that has done well than Baba Tinubu. So as we stand up, Nigerians, they have the choice to choose Baba Tinubu first option, Baba Tinubu second option, Baba Tinubu third option, Baba Tinubu fourth option. That is the best. That is the best. Because I'm privileged to have a lot of information. Are you getting me now?
Okay.
I'm privileged to have a lot of information, and I can tell you from the information we have gotten, the best person for this job, the best person that can deliver this job is Baba Tinubu. There is no doubt about that. You
Okay.
see, when you listen to them, their only problem, the only thing that they complain about is that his age. Oh, his age is too old. Is too that.
Okay.
But we have been able to counter that point. Using Obi is with his own mouth. That
Don't let me laugh.
yeah, Obi have been able to tell us
Okay.
that governance have nothing to do with age.
Okay.
We already know this thing long time.
Okay.
We know that governance have something to do with competency,
Okay.
track records,
Okay.
experience,
Okay.
and the team that is going to be able to work with you. Are you able to assemble team, some group of people to be able to deliver the dividends of democracy?
Okay.
And looking at Baba Tinubu, we know that Baba Tinubu is the number one man that is competent for the job. Are you getting me now? He
Yes.
has over 30 years experience in Nigerian politics, not just any
Okay.
other politics. In Nigerian politics, he was a senator. After being a senator, he became a governor. He also fought for democracy in Nigeria.
Okay.
So the democracy that we are talking about today would not have existed without Baba Tinubu himself. There are so many other people that fought for democracy in Nigeria as well as at that time. The June 12th struggle and all of that. Are you getting me now? So
Yes.
this is a man that he has everything, all round knowledge of everything happening in Nigeria. Every political processes and system that have happened in the past, every political history, he understands all of them. The question you should be asking is, where was Obi that time when Baba Tinubu was fighting for democracy in Nigeria? Where was Obi? That is number one question. But Obi was not there.
I want to ask you a question.
So
One question, sir.
you
I want to
asked me a lot
second
of questions.
question.
I
Second
was
question.
I was
Yeah,
building it to get to
yeah, I
that
want to
point.
ask you
So
second question. I sorry to ask you this second question.
okay. Yeah, go ahead.
If I am not mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
when the British left Nigeria,
Yes.
having three regions, northern region, eastern region, and western region. And you are from the eastern region,
The
old
old Eastern
eastern
region.
region.
Yes.
By the grace of God, I will still refer the politics of as they are still manipulated. They are still that is what we are seeing today: eastern region, northern region, and western region. Now that you are from the old eastern region,
Yes.
would, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
don't you think it is better for Obi to step down for Tinubu, just like the way some emirs and some northern elders are putting pressure on Kwankwaso
Uh,
to step down for Atku? Don't you think it will be better so that the eastern region will have, they will negotiate? I don't know how to say it, just don't you think it will be better for Obi to step down for his own southern brother? What?
when we started this campaign earlier,
Hmm,
I know that Obi just have 4 months presidential ambition. Only 4 months presidential ambition.
okay.
That was my first conversation with him. Because we know that it's the turn of the South. You understand me? To form a national government in the South. It is our turn to form a national government in the South. That was one of the reasons why I advised Obi. I get him. I advised Obi
Yes.
that it is time for you to collapse this your 4 months presidential ambition
Okay.
and partner with Baba Tinubu to form a national government in the South. That
Okay.
was my initial conversation. People that listened to me, they understood that. That was my first conversation with him. You know, but he refused. He refused. He
But
refused to
they
collapse.
still have time now, now before about 24
But
days now.
he refused to collapse. It's not in his. He's not. That is not what he's thinking.
Are
He's
you
not. He's
sure?
not.
Are you sure
I
this
know that that is
is
not what
not
he's
ready to
thinking.
step down between 24 days now? 24 days to the election.
Yes. Well, I will advise him to continue his presidential ambition.
Okay.
Because whether he stepped down or not, Baba Tinubu is already Baba Tinubu has already won. That is the truth. As I'm
Okay.
talking to you now, Baba Tinubu have already formed some partnership that even you don't know yet. Until when it is either the eve to the election or on the day of election, as I'm telling you, there's already partnership in place. Baba Tinubu has already won the election. Because now I hear you say that the North are telling Kwankwaso to step down for Atku.
Yes.
That is complete nonsense. The North themselves, they know that it is done for the South. The North are not like the people from the East that do not they don't stick to, they are not you
Agreement.
can't
Yeah?
trust them. Are you getting me? Now, the North is not
Okay.
like that. I don't know. I believe maybe you have not seen it. They already had a meeting. This is the agreement. They know that it is time for the South to get, because Buhari is from the North and he just finished his 8 years. It's not few months now. 2 months he's going to finish his 8 years. So it does not make sense for the North to come and rule us again. Are you getting me now? That is
Okay.
the number one disqualification of Atku. It is, in fact, if Atku, we will scatter the country. You don't understand. I'm telling you, that is the truth. Because it's not working. As we stand in your eyes, you are thinking about not south. It is north and south. That is what we have. That is the truth. We have north and south
Okay. For
as it stands
example,
now.
now, by the grace of
Yes.
God, I'm an Igbo man. By the grace of God, my
Okay.
ancestors, I'm an Igbo man. But now that I'm an Igbo man, I know if I speak now, many of our Igbo brothers, they will listen. Maybe tomorrow they can say, oh, this, because well, this our one of our leaders have spoken. Let us just they can listen to me. Okay, now I'm as an Igbo man.
Yes.
Okay, now if we now the Igbo people
Yes.
now decides, okay, now we are going to honor Baba Tinubu, we want to honor him.
Yes.
Which position are you people going to give us?
Well, I'm not in the capacity to tell you that. Everything is negotiation, partnership. That is how it
Okay.
is. You lobby, negotiate, and come to agreement. Just like some time ago when the South, they know that it's Baba Buhari that is going to win.
Okay.
As at that time,
Okay.
I get it. But Obi was running with Atiku. But what they did, they went and had agreement. The southern elders, the Hanese, the elders in the southeast, they came into agreement with Baba Buhari, and Baba Buhari agreed that he's going to construct the second Niger bridge for them. That is
Yes.
why today the second Niger bridge has been finished. Buhari did not disappoint them. He made sure that project is.
You know
So
why I'm saying this?
everybody that go into
You know why I'm
partnership.
saying this thing, eh? If
Yes.
you look at this Buhari government now,
Yes.
the president of Nigeria is from the north,
Yes.
from when the British left Nigeria, we are having 3 regions.
Yes.
Now the president is from the northern region, the vice president from the western region, and the Senate from the northern region, Senate president,
Yes.
the speaker is from the
Yes.
western region.
Uh-huh.
That's why, because many of our Igbo brothers are listening to me.
Yeah.
Because if I want to talk to them and say, for example, now say,
Yes.
if we the Igbos now decide to vote for Jagaban now,
Yes.
because the position that are to be shared now, for example, the top position, the president and vice president is already taken. They have the position of Senate presidents and Speaker National Assembly. Because we would not like to take the position of deputy Senate president. We will not take that one.
What are you? I don't understand what you are talking about.
The
You
number
make
one,
my brother, listen to me. This is the
yes,
problem of Nigeria.
okay,
How can you tell us that you are Igbo man? That if you want to negotiate with Baba Tinubu, what will be your position? What
yes.
about the Ijos? What about the Ibibios? What about the Anam? What about the Efik? What about the Economicodos? This is the biggest problem that we are having with the Igbos. Are you getting me now? Well, it's wrong for me to say with the Igbos. This is the main problem that we are having with these Biafra criminals and IPOB terrorists. Because I want to announce to you today that the brothers in the East, that the real genuine Igbo people, today they supported Baba Tinubu in Anambra. Didn't you see it? Did you see the homecoming of Baba Tinubu? Because as it stands now, Baba Tinubu is from Anambra as it stands now. The
Huh?
welcome, yes. Did you not see the mass support of Baba Tinubu in Anambra State today?
I watched the video. I watched the
So,
video.
can you compare how they welcome Peter Obi to Baba Tinubu? It's complete nonsense. You know, if you argue now, some of them will say,
Okay.
"Oh, it was a paid crowd." But let me give you an information. If they can pay crowd to come to campaign, don't you think that they can pay crowd to do anything? You are so stupid. When I hear them argue rubbish, I hear them share videos. Hey, people are dragging money. My brother, this is campaign. Campaign in Nigeria is the way it
They
is.
must share
It
the
has
money.
not changed. It has never
Yes.
changed until when it has changed. You know, these people keep on deceiving themselves. Look at the number of people that came out to welcome Baba Tinubu today in Anambra State. It was more than people that came to visit Peter Obi. Put Enugu combined. Understand? Because they know who Baba Tinubu is. It is Baba Tinubu that is making sure that the Igbos are okay in Lagos. If you're not aware, if Baba Tinubu say one day they need to pack out, it's not all this noise that they are making.
No, but please, that is our
No. I'm just telling you. I'm just making you to understand that the real, genuine
yes.
Igbo people that I love, people like Ijele, people like Blessdom, I listen to some of them. They are good people of Igbo people that I listen to them, and that is why I still follow them. I know them before now. Until when I met these criminals, terrorists, IPOP people, Biafra people. You see, the abuse that they are abusing Baba Tinubu today is only one side of the country. Only from one side of the region, the southeast. The southeast are mostly the people that are abusing Tinubu today. And these people are Biafra people, because I don't want to say Igbo people. They are the people that have been deceived by the propaganda of IPOP. I was part of it, but I was not deceived by their propaganda. That is why we are different. Today we know the truth. So what I'm trying to say today, it is wrong for you to say that the Igbos, what will be the position of the Igbos? Igbos have always been handling position in Nigeria. From the onset of Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria is the way it is today because of the Igbos. They are the one that scattered the system.
The reason why I asked that question.
No. Let me correct you, because you have been talking about it. I just keep quiet. You say when the British left Nigeria, it was 3 regions. Who scattered the region? Who destroyed it? Was it not Atku runs them? They are Igbos. So the problem. Oh my God! I don't want to get to the next level that I wanted to say now, but let me just leave it there. What I'm trying to tell you now is that, my brother, you need to enter into agreement. Politics is a game of interest or game of numbers. They need to have, first of all, let Obi or any other person go into partnership with Baba Tinubu. They will discuss. I'm not in position to tell you what position they are going to get. It does not matter. After all, they have been handling position before. We had Igbo Senate President, Speaker. All they did nothing. They did nothing to the Southeast. As we speak now, the Southeast is the way it is because the leaders in the Southeast refuse to bring development to the Southeast. In fact, Nigeria is suffering because of the incompetencies of the leaders in the southeast. That is the truth. If you want to know the people that have traveled all over Nigeria, is the Igbos. They are in Akwa Ibom, they are in Lagos, they are in River State, they are in everywhere. They occupy everything. Do you know why? Because if you go to the southeast, it's nothing to write home about. That is the problem. Yet they are the one that is complaining everywhere. They are the one that is shouting, but they refuse to hold their leaders accountable for the problems that they are facing. Today, Soludo have been in office. Let them ask Soludo, what is the project that Soludo have for Anambra?
That's Soludo. Soludo is like Governor Soludo now is I am seeing his what do you call his agenda. Oh, you know, Anambra, they build house, block road, make all those things. The guy is destroying many houses, trying to expand the road, it's an Abga. That Soludo is an Abga man. It's an Abga man. The way I'm seeing him, I know he's trying. I know that one is. It's an Abga member. Even
My
they even
brother,
hate him, or they even hate him. They say he's not a good man.
My brother.
Yes.
The problem that we are having, the most difficult problem that we have in Nigeria today is the southeast. Number one, the leaders are not using the resources to develop the state. Number two, they are at the same time causing problems. Today, we have a terrorist organization formed by the people from the southeast. Is it because Nigerians are not talking? Is it because we don't know it? The IPOP terrorist group is from the southeast. I know this might offend a lot of people, but the IPOP terrorist group today, the ESN, is from the southeast. They have been disturbing everybody, causing problems. We also have Boko Haram. But if you look at the index, the terrorist index today in Nigeria, they indicated in the map the southeast and the north. Who are the people bringing terrorist group? In the north. So in the north and in the south. So they are the cause of the problem. The biggest problem today is from the southeast.
If we the Igbo now, people say like me now, for example, now say we decide to campaign for Bola Tinubu, because we now will say,
my brother, it is too late for you to decide. Listen to me. Let me tell you the truth. There's no need. Yes. That's why it's difficult for you to say it. It's difficult for you to say. If you decide
also have
to campaign,
president, sir.
What do you mean?
Obasanjo give us Senate president when Obasanjo was there.
My brother, that is not my concern. If you wanted to have a strategic position, it's too late. If you listen to Baba Tinubu's speech, you will understand that it's too late to come and talk nonsense because you are looking for favor. That is the same way Obi was running from one party to another. Obi is not even loyal to any party. He run from PDP to a Labour Party, just looking for anywhere he can put his head. No, that is not how it works. That is not so, my brother. You cannot look at after you have seen that Baba Tinubu is going to win. You are now running from helter skelter looking for position. What nonsense is that? What about people like us? What about my own brother? No. Let me ask you a question. What about my brother? I salute you, boss. His Excellency, Senator Godswill Akpabio. From the onset of the primaries, the first man who stood and took the mic and said to the people, I know that I can become the president of Nigeria, but I've seen someone that is more qualified than me. I'm going to step down for Baba Tinubu, the city boy. So what is going to happen to the man who sees vision when others cannot see? See, let me tell you something in this world. The future belongs to those who see possibilities when others cannot see it. We have already seen the possibility. We already know that Baba Tinubu is going to be the president of now. Do you know what it means? It is a man who have waited for this opportunity. It is a man who have built people for this opportunity. It is a man who have legacies built and be ready with the experience for this opportunity. And you will do everything possible. Baba Tinubu is going to be the next president of Nigeria come February 2023. And the future belongs to those who see possibilities before when it's not yet obvious. That is how people are made in life. So we have people who was with Baba Tinubu when people were abusing everybody. Just like me today. If you check on the social media, if you see the kind of abuse that they are giving to me, because I'm supporting Baba Tinubu.
I saw a video, somebody threatening to kill you.
They have done so many things against me, but I'm still here. It is what I believe. Nobody's convincing me. In fact, nobody even paid me to do it. Because if somebody paid me to do it, maybe I will be demanding for more money. But this is because it is what I want to do. And we want to form a national government in the South. And I respect my brother, Godswill Akpabio, because Godswill Akpabio is the one that brought Nigeria, Akwa Ibom to the limelight. Okay. These same people have been abusing Akwa Ibom people for ages. These same Biafra people, they have been abusing Akwa Ibom people. They say Akwa Ibom people, we are house boys, we are house girls, we are drug eater. They abused us for a long time. But when Godswill Akpabio came to Akwa Ibom as a governor, he turned everything around. So anywhere Godswill Akpabio goes, we are going to support him. And that is why, as we stand now, Akwa Ibom is for Tinubu, because I don't want to say APC alone, because when Baba Tinubu win election, are you getting me now? Baba Tinubu will now become the leader of the APC full time. Then we cannot say APC, because when they try to condemn parties or anything, it's because of who is running it. But when Baba Tinubu started running the APC as a leader, we will declare everything. So we are going to deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. There is no need for shouting too much in this one, because we just know. Are you getting me now? So when let me tell you something. I was trying to tell you something before. Nigerians do not know the root cause of the problems in the country. Yet they know the problems. They can tell you all the problems. They can say, oh, there's no water, there's no electricity. But what is the root cause of the problem? If all Nigerians can understand that the number one problem that they are facing today is their own governors in the state, then everything will be solved. See, the federal government of Nigeria is not owing the state anything. The allocation have been given to all the states. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
But why is it that there's no development in the state, especially in the southeast? Why? Today, at least, Dave Umahi is doing something. Hopus Odima is doing something. But what about other governors? What are they doing? That is why the state
Dave
in the southeast...
Umahi is the best governor in this.
Yes, that is why the state is not working, and people are running away from the state. They go to Akwa Ibom. They go to... It's not that Akwa Ibom has gotten to the standard, but that is why we are bringing somebody that is going to take Akwa Ibom to the next level. And that person is Akanimo Udofia. That is our next governor.
So I want you to see this Kanayo video. I want to show you something. I want you to see this video. How do you see this video?
I don't want you to play video. I don't want you to play video, brother.
Okay, are geared towards putting fear into the Igbos to live where they are.
Can you stop the video?
Okay, let me stop it.
Yeah, stop the video. There's a reason why I'm saying it.
I wanted you to see the man, what he was saying. What do you see? I wanted you to see that we're in the public.
What did he say? Just tell me. Yeah.
It's just about 1 minute video.
No. You can't play it because of the copyright. Because, at this point, you don't understand this game. I listened to you. You were complaining of how they are shutting down your page.
Yes.
These are the reasons how they are able to shut down your page. They will not shut down my page. If anything happened to my page today, I know it's you, because I'm streaming you now. I'm inside the video and I can defend it.
No. I remove it immediately.
So what I'm trying to tell you now, I know what Kanayo said. He was telling us that in the whole of the South, that the Igbos are more than everybody. Because when he said that he's 36 million.
Said, I wrote it down, sir.
He said 36 million. 36 million.
He said in the South. He said in the South. Kanayo said in the whole of South. I quote. He said in the Southeast, he said the Igbo people have 10 million votes, registered votes. He said in South, he said the Igbo people have out of 14 million votes, say they have about 43% of the votes. About 43% of the votes. He said, when I'm listening to 43% of the vote, he said in the North, he said they have 12 million votes in the North. In the Southwest, he said they have out of 21 million, he said they have almost about 7. My brother, I'm from the South. You are from the South. Do you agree that out of 14 million, the Igbo people have 7 million of the votes?
No, you are even not getting it right. Yeah. In the whole of the South, I don't want to talk about the North, because I'm not in the North. We are in the South, my brother. Stop if you want to divide it and say Southwest, South, Southeast. That is nonsense. That is political structures. That's not what I'm talking about. We are in the South. In the whole of the registered PVCs in the South is about 42 million.
42 million, yes.
42 million. Then he said that out of this 42 million, that the Igbos, whether they live in the South or where, that they are 36 million out of 42. So it's a simple mathematics for you to know that Kanayo is an actor. He makes movies. So he was just acting. Maybe that was his way of motivating the brothers to come out and vote. There's no problem about that. There's nothing wrong with that. But he knows that what he said, the data he provided was wrong. Are you getting me now? So the data he provided also, because how can foreigners be more than the indigens? It does not make sense. How can people that just came be more than the people that own the land? You understand me? Because like in Akwa Ibom, he said that there are about 5 point something PVC of the Igbos in Akwa Ibom. How can? So you cannot be more
okay,
than
you
people.
mean the Igbo people are more populated more than the Akwa Ibom people in Akwa Ibom?
That is what he said.
I'm asking you. You are from Akwa Ibom. I'm not from there. I'm from
No. How can? That is the same question I'm asking. Why are you asking me that? How can the Igbo people can be more than the people who owns the land?
Because I'm not from there. I'm from the, I know the population of Igbo in my state. That's why I'm asking you, because you're from Akwa Ibom.
My brother, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. That is a wrong calculation. Are you getting me now? So that is not what is important right now, because that calculation is very, very wrong.
No, it's misleading people. You say it's not important. Many people are now believing him that, oh, let us go and vote. We will vote. Obi will be president.
Let them vote for Obi to be president. That one is not a problem. That's not me. I'm not stopping Obi from being president. So let me use this opportunity and clarify something. Because many people don't know. I'm not stopping Obi from becoming president. I just know that he can't become president of Nigeria. I just know. You understand? I'm not stopping him, but I just know, because I know that he can't win. There's no need of me putting my energy there. I am supporting somebody that I know have built bridges. Have been able, because for you to become the president of Nigeria, you need to be able to bring everybody together from the north, from the south. Obi have not been able to do that. Look at even people trying to defend Obi, their major point is religion and ethnicity. I was listening to my brother Okon. I'm going to share that video. Okon, in one of the broadcasts on with these guys. Okon, my brother Okon. He was saying that he was complaining about Muslim ticket. After complaining about Muslim ticket, he complained about religion. That how can he be only the Christian, the Muslims and all of that. So they don't have anything tangible. All this religion and ethnicity can never bring good governance in any place in the world.
That is
in any place in the world.
They
are busy talking rubbish today as I'm talking to you now. Do you know what they are trying to mock Baba Tinubu for? They say that Baba Tinubu went to Akwa Ibom and said he made Atku the Senate president. but they understand what he was talking about. Baba Tinubu was talking. There's a lot of things, just like I'm talking now. If I make mistake now as I'm talking, does not mean that I don't know what I'm saying. He was talking. We know what he was talking about, that Atku was the vice. But when Atku was the vice president, he sold the properties through privatization. That is what Baba Tinubu was talking about. But today, maybe because of what Baba Tinubu said as he was talking, he says so many things and people are using it. So they focus on little thing that does not make sense. Like somebody making mistake or maybe falling down or sleeping, and they are using that to judge Baba Tinubu. That is very, very wrong. I get it now. So these people don't understand politics. That is my greatest. I believe that February 2023 presidential election is going to make them to understand how politics works. I get it now.
Yes. So, I want to add to it. In the beginning, sir, maybe before, I don't know if you could remember.
Okay.
When I said it, I said those people that are shouting Obi, I said it that they are IPOB Sympathizer Party of Nigeria. IPOB, ISPN. That's how I call it. IPOB Sympathizer Party of Nigeria. After I have made that statement long time ago, but now, if I'm not mistaken, those people that are supporting Peter Obi, are they not IPOB sympathizer? Have you ever seen Fulani people supporting?
You are making me to fire them the more. For
No,
asking that question, they are going to cry.
I'm not insulting them. I'm only just telling them that these are who they are. Identify them out.
My brother, let us link what Kanayo said to what the question he just asked now. Yes. Everybody agree that Igbos are scattered all over Nigeria. Are you getting me now? And not just in Nigeria, all over the world. In fact, there's a saying that says if you go anywhere and you did not see Igbo man, run away from that place. So they are scattered everywhere. So if you see people supporting Obi in the north, there are Igbos there. There are Igbos there. So it's very easy. So the only people that are supporting Obi today, are you getting me now, are his brothers Let's put it that way. His brothers, either they are Biafra or IPOP. They are mainly his brothers. I get me now. That are supporting him. They are only Biafra people, IPOP people that are supporting him. And that is why anybody that did not say anything or don't support Obi, they come after that person. They will threaten that person. They will say you don't know anything. So what the thing that characterize Obi supporters are violence. They think that they can use force to force everybody to support Obi, just like they have been doing in IPOP for Biafra. They think that when they bring violence and abuse everybody, just like Nnamdi Kanu abuse everybody, that Biafra is going to come. The same way today, they are not getting Biafra, and all of a sudden, they have changed their mind. They are no longer Biafra. Nigeria is no longer a zoo. Nigeria is now Nigeria, and they want to become president. So the people that are supporting Obi are mainly the Biafra people. Because I don't even want to say the real Igbos. Because as you can see, the real Igbos today, they came out to support Baba Tinubu in Anambra State. And that is confirmed. Let me even tell you something. They have been saying that Baba Tinubu is old. But did you see what happened today? Baba Tinubu went to two campaigns today. From Anambra State, he went to Cross River State today. And did you see the crowd? See, these people don't know politics. And that is why I don't want to be arguing with them anymore. Are you getting me now? We have less than 25 days to the election. I call it less than 25 days because I'm not putting the D-Day. We have less than 25 days now to the election. So there is no need of arguing too much. We are not arguing too much in this thing. You know, I hear them say that the North is going to disappoint Baba Tinubu. I can guarantee you that the North will never disappoint Baba Tinubu. Do you know why? Because if they don't want to support him, they would have said it. They could have been doing mingling things. But they have supported Baba Tinubu. And did you watch Baba Tinubu when he went to Oba of Benin? I know you don't like Oba of Benin. I get it now. But can you see the difference between Baba Tinubu going to Oba of Benin Palace and Peter Obi? Did you see the difference? My brother, if you want to be a leader, you will be a leader. Just like me, you cannot compare me to Peter Obi. I'm even more a leader than Peter Obi. I can tell you, I can even speak more than him. See, when Baba Tinubu went to Oba of Benin, he did not look at. He was even saying Oba of Benin should bless him. Listen, there is no way you listen to Baba Tinubu's speech in Oba of Benin Palace. You will know that man is a great man. Let us listen to the speech of Peter Obi.
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, I love Tinubu because I live in Lagos from 2000 to 2000. I think I spent 7 years in Lagos. 2007. I was in Lagos with Tinubu before Fashola became governor of Lagos State. There's something when I'm talking about the issue of Daoba Palace, I know everybody have his own choice. I am not happy when I love Tinubu as a person, but going to Daoba Palace, it's not his fault. It's a political calculation. But for me, I'm telling you, we from Edo State, we don't have love for that Oba.
Okay, my brother,
we don't love him.
I used to talk about this, but I'm no more talking about all these things.
Yes.
Let the election finish. You have a personal problem with Oba of Benin. As it stands now, I don't have any personal problem with anybody. What I want is Baba Tinubu to become the president of Nigeria. There is a reason for that. We have listened, we have heard about stories of what Baba Tinubu did in Lagos. That is what we want to experience in Nigeria. There's no need. There is no better city in Nigeria today that is not Lagos. If you want to mention any city in Nigeria that has gone, that is better, that you can say is the best, you mention Lagos first. It's not even Abuja. So that is why when I hear them talk about that Lagos was the former capital of Nigeria, that is because I say you people are stupid. Because Abuja today is the capital. You cannot, if you want to mention the best city in Nigeria, the first is Lagos. Maybe after Lagos, you mention Abuja. After Abuja, you can say Akwa Ibom, Cross River State. Are you getting me now? Because there's a problem in Delta as we speak now. And that is the method. There's a problem in Delta State today. I want to face you very, very well. Because you, my brother, you are not a good brother. How can you be so stupid to the point that you are supporting Okowa? Okowa is using the resources of the state. Are you aware? 240 billion taking a loan. It's not taking this loan to develop the state. It's not taking this loan to build industry in the state. It's not taking this loan to build and solve the problems of the people of Delta. It's taking this loan to support Atku. My brother, you must call your brother Okowa so that you must call him to maybe to his, so that he will recall his brain, because that is the biggest mistake. So his contribution for Atku presidency is to borrow 240 billion as loan. So who is going to pay this money, my brother? Because as it stands now, Atku cannot become the president of Nigeria.
I had Okowa borrow 250 billion.
Oh, even 250.
Not 240. He borrowed 250 billion naira. What I heard about the money is to finance ongoing projects in the states. But those people said he carried the money and give to Atku. I don't because I don't want to mention, there is the commission. One of the commissioner in Delta State is my friend. I have called him and I've asked him. One of the commissioner, he said, Okowa is from my local government. Okowa is not from Delta State, it's from Edo State. That's the present governor of Delta State and the present running mate. The reason why I'm supporting a PDP is just because of the governor of my state is from my local government, and the governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, is from Igbanke, is also from my local government. I believe if he become president tomorrow, now we have a problem of seaport. All the seaport we have in Nigeria, you are talking about Tinubu. I love Tinubu so much. I benefited from his administration when he was a governor of Lagos State. He was a good man. I saw how he sanitized the states.
My brother.
But only 1 second, sir. The only problem.
You are running away from my question.
Yes.
Okowa have been the governor of Delta, right?
Yes.
What has he done? How many years has he been a governor?
Okowa, I will call the commissioner of.
Oh, you will call. You don't even know.
I will tell I have the phone number of the commissioner of information data.
My brother, Okowa is a failure. There is no need. What project has he accomplished?
What I have to do is to.
So you don't even know, and you are supporting a man that you don't know. My brother, this is the problem that we are having in this country. You have been pushing Okowa with Atku to emerge. Why they have done nothing?
You know what, sir? You see, when you say what have Okowa done, the best thing I think I have to do is to get in touch to the.
My brother, as long as you don't know what he has done today, listen to me. You are the citizen of the state. You don't need to call a commissioner. You don't need to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't need to call. You don't need to call somebody to know what a governor has done. My brother, that is completely wrong.
I want to look at the files so that I can.
No, check. That is completely wrong. This is why I say Nigerians are so confused. They don't even know the cause of their problem. How can you say you want to go and call a commissioner or anybody to know the project? My brother, if a project has been executed,
to get the information, check the list of what he have done.
Yes.
If I said Okowa have done this now, I lie like that now.
My brother, that is what I'm saying. You are not still understanding my point. What is wrong with you people's brain, especially Nigerians? I said, if by this time you don't know any particular project that Okowa have done, then it's a failure.
But I heard that what I saw in the I cannot remember again. There was one Janjati project I saw on the online that he built in Asaba. But in my village, the only thing I know about Okowa, I will not lie, in my village, if anybody is sick in my village, we normally go to Okowa village. Okowa is from Owa in Agbo. The best hospital around that area, and it's a free medical care. Okowa built it. He tied all the road in Agbo. All the road are on nylon tied. Because if just like Nigeria is going to Abuja or Lagos, in my village, Okowa is from my local government, as I earlier said. He tied all the road around those areas. All of them is well tied.
So what is the justification of borrowing 250 billion loan for Atiku's campaign? So you are saying that you have not confirmed it. Is that what you are saying?
Back to 250 billion. I called one of the commissioner in Delta States. I even have the telephone number of the brother to Okowa. He told me that it's a propaganda, that the money.
Oh, it's a propaganda.
He said the money they borrowed was to finance ongoing projects. He said they did not borrow the money to campaign for
Atku.
Yes. That's what one of the commissioners.
We need to confirm that information, because when I heard about that information, the thing scattered my brain.
Well, if it is true, somebody have to alert the EFCC to track them down. If it is true, you
Yeah,
know,
if it's true, it's very wrong. That is why I'm talking about it. It is very wrong for you to borrow money of the state, not your personal money. You did not borrow it on your name to do your personal ambition. You see, you are using the resources of the state to finance your own personal interest. That
yes.
is what I say is wrong. And I'm so much because every Nigerian as it stands now, from the next administration, must understand. Listen to me. Let me make
What
this
are we going
statement.
to benefit
No.
from
Let me make this
Tinubu
statement,
if
please.
you win?
Please. Let me make this statement.
Mm.
Every Nigerian, if you're a Nigerian and you are listening to me, must understand from the next administration, come February 2023, from the next, we must know how to hold our leaders accountable.
Okay.
If you don't know that, that is very, as it stands now, do you know that the CBN governor is now coming out to talk rubbish? And it's also from Delta. What is wrong with people that are from Delta, my brother? What is wrong with people that are from Delta?
I beg.
No. I want to deal with people that are from Delta. Today, the CBN governor is coming out to make noise, but he was putting everybody on pressure. Everybody has been pressured.
1 second. I'm coming.
Are you getting me now? The CBN governor has made people to suffer in Nigeria as we speak. Today, he's coming out to say, oh, he's disappointed in banks. How can you roll out a project and you have not been monitoring the banks to know if they are following the process to execute the process of Naira exchange or the new currency exchange or disbursing of new Naira notes? It's a failure. MFLA is a failure. And that is why I blame him. He's supposed to focus on his job as a CBN governor. The last time I checked, the job of a CBN governor is to make sure that you bring out policies, monetary policies, fiscal policies that will help Nigerians, to improve the economy. But how can you say you redesign Naira and it become a problem to the citizen of the country? What has it helped Nigerians? The resign of the new Nigeria, what has it helped Nigerians? It has not helped Nigerians for anything. Rather, Nigerians have been suffering at this present condition of MFLA. So when I hear people talk nonsense, I understand that they don't know the problem. Nigerians have been deceived for a very long time. Every time there's an issue, every time there's a problem, they think that the president is the cause of their problem. They don't know that the job of governance have been shared equally to everybody. Everybody have their own role to play. Everybody have a part to play. The CBN governor have a part to play. Buhari have his own part to play. So if the CBN governor is not delivering his job, then it means it's going to affect the people. Just like what it has affected the people today. And yet, some of the Nigerians cannot see it, especially those our brothers from the southeast. All their own is to blame the government, Buhari. They forget the state government, they forget the local government, and it is completely wrong. So from February 2023, this new administration, Nigerians must understand that for their state, for things to be working in their state, they must hold their governors accountable. They must hold their senators accountable. They must hold their leaders accountable. So CBN governor from Delta State has failed us. So now, maybe the next election, he wants to come out to run for governor or for anything or for president. And we are going to be, my brother, there's a lot of noise coming from you.
Yes.
There's a lot of noise coming from you. And
Okay,
maybe
yes.
the CBN governor wants to come and run for any election or any campaign. We are going to tell MFLA, go and sit down. When you were governor, a CBN governor, there was no legacy. You did not achieve anything. It's just like Obi today. They are trying to force Obi on us. That Obi is a good man.
But when Obi was in Anambra State,
did not do anything in Anambra
he did.
State.
Wait, sorry, sir. When Obi was governor of Anambra State, he built university on top of a river. He
Which
built
university was that? Which university? Hey, God. Which university?
Obi built seaport in Anambra State. That's why people in Anambra State don't longer go to Lagos. It was the seaport Obi built. They are not using.
Now you are not doing sarcasm. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Just like when Obi was a governor in Anambra State, he forgot that he will one day want to be the president of the country. He did nothing. In fact, after he finished as a governor of Anambra State, he said that he will never fight for any elective position. He said he will never take any elective position. Today, he wants to take the president of Nigeria. And we are looking at his track record. We check, there is no track record. They are forcing us to take Obi as somebody that is better than anyone else. And we are saying there is no track record.
Save money?
So,
you don't want Obi to help us save money. Are you not happy
what
that
I am saying, Obi was elected as a governor, not a bank saver or money saver or money expert.
Okay.
I get me now. The allocations is not to be saving. In fact, Peter Obi is supposed to be under EFCC scrutiny as we speak. Because if so many people died when Obi was a governor.
That is clear.
Because they were strike. Medical doctors, they were on strike.
Yes.
Teachers, they were on strike. It means there are so many people depending on teachers to feed. And people died because of Obi. So EFCC is supposed to be investigate Peter Obi for using the resources of the state to save in a bank.
Help us to save money.
No, what I want to say now is that the same way now Obi failed as a governor in Anambra State is the same way that Emefiele has failed as the CBN governor. It's not tomorrow now. Maybe after 5 years or 10 years, he will come out and say we should support him for presidential bid. We are going to tell him to go and sit down.
Emefiele will come and contest for president.
Yes, we are going to tell him to go and sit down. Yes.
No.
So that is what I'm trying to tell you. Are you getting me?
Yeah, yes.
So Obi, according to the people, when I asked them, what did Obi do? Do you know that up to today, there is nobody that have been able to debate me about Obi?
Even people from my state, they are not running to Anambra State now. People from my state, they are not running to Anambra State because Obi did a very great job in Anambra State. Because of the work Obi did in Anambra State, I see many youth in my state, they are running to Anambra State. They say, I ask them, why are people running to Anambra State? They say because of the legacy Obi left in Anambra State. That's why they are running there.
And also the brothers, the Anambra people living in Lagos, they are now moving back to Anambra now. Is that true?
No,
all of them are.
Yeah. People even from the north, even from the south.
Oh, they are now going to Anambra now.
To Anambra. The great job Obi did in Anambra State. So I want to say something, sir, if I am not mistaken. The reason why I'm supporting, in my mind, in my heart, I supposed to support Tinubu. This is my second alternative. The reason why I'm supporting, because my brother is from my state, from my local government, we are from the same Orion East. We are from the same, in one local government, we have two House of Assembly. Where Ifeanyi Okowa come from and where I come from, the same. It's not Delta man. His father is from my own local government. He migrated to Delta to go and become a governor. Then today is now a vice presidential candidate.
But he's a governor already, my brother.
And if you come to what he did in this local government where he reside, he turned that place to just like a community in Europe. He tied the whole road, even road to farm road. He tied all. He built a standard first-class hospital. But that is not what we are looking for now. The reason why I am shouting Atku, because we don't have the seaport we have in Delta State in Warri.
My brother, Atku sold all the properties of the state. How can Atku give you seaport?
No, I'm talking about Okowa, our brother.
Okowa is not going to be the president of Nigeria, my brother. As it stands now, every state have the right to build their own seaport. Look at what happened in Lagos.
Okay.
So you don't need a president for you to build seaport in your state. You don't need a president to have your own electricity in the state. You don't need.
Yes, but that seaport. Do you mean Lagos State built seaport, that Lekki deep seaport?
Yes, it's a Lagos State project. It's not a federal government project.
My God, 1.5 billion.
You don't understand? Yes, the governor, Sanwo-Olu, said it when he was launching it. He explained how they got the money. They partner with some bank, with some individual from China and some other places like that, and they were able to get the money. I think they said even of course the federal government supported it by endorsing it and all of that. Yes. I'm not saying that you can just do without the federal government, but the federal government is not stopping you from having your own project. Let me tell you something. Is there any governor in Nigeria that have announced to us that they wanted to do a project and the federal government stopped that project? There is none, except Baba Tinubu's when he was a governor from 1999. Obasanjo stopped the electricity project. He did not just stop the electricity project, he also stopped the allocation. The allocation that is meant for the state. But did you see that Baba Tinubu did not fail as a governor, even when there was no allocation for the state. There was still jobs. Teachers did not go on strike. I don't think now. Doctors did not go on strike. In fact, life changed in Lagos, even without allocation. That is a man that we want.
I was in Lagos by myself. I'm not lying. I was in Lagos.
Yes.
What do you call it? He formed what is called it,
and all those things.
Kai. There's one called Kai, Kick Against Indiscipline.
Yes.
My friend, I love Tinubu as a man, but the only reason I am not.
My brother, we don't care whether you love Tinubu. We don't care. As long as you don't support him, there's no way you say you love him. So don't we don't care. But we are just telling you that we know that he has been tested and trusted, and he has delivered. I was trying to tell you that even when Tinubu did not receive allocation, teachers were not on strike. Yes. Doctors were not on strike. But OP received allocation. OP received allocation. Over 800 billion when he was a governor. Yes, over 800 billion when he was a governor. As he received federal allocation, over 800 billion. But teachers were on strike 13 months. Doctors were on strike 13 months. Even the flooding situation in Anambra State was not fixed. The question is, what project did he use the money to do?
He saved the money.
That is it. So we don't need a man that is coming to save money. We already have money.
Hungry. Save the money.
Nigeria have money. We are rich. The problem we are having is that the leaders are not using those money for what it's supposed to be meant for. Example is Obi. The money that was given to Obi was not to be saved. Was not for savings. Was for development. But he did not use it. So that is a complete failure. We know that Obi cannot become president of Nigeria. Whether it is the people from the south, let us see how they will make Obi to become the president. Because me, I've been telling them all the abuse they have been abusing me. If Obi did not win, I will return all the abuses to them.
No, the East, the people that are living in the East, they are divided into two. Majority of them are supporting Tinubu, the leaders, the Igbo leaders. Majority of them are supporting Tinubu. Euzo Kalu, Dave Umahi, many big men, they are supporting Tinubu, but some of them are still supporting Alhaji Atku Abubakar. Some of them are supporting him. But if Tinubu win, it's still going to be a plus for me, because I have politics, a game of interest. But Tinubu have said that he will build seaport for us. But that is what Tinubu said. He said when he came to Benin, when he was campaigning, he said he's going to build seaport because
what did Obi say he's going to do when he came? What did Obi say that he's going to do when he came to Edo State? What
Obi
did he say
said he's going to help us to save money. That's what he said.
The man is a failure.
They save money for us. Even when people are hungry, you are saving money. Is that how to? When people are hungry at home, say you save money. That's what he told us now in Edo State. He said we go to save money. Nigeria have money, we save it. So,
my brother.
Yes.
So that is what we are talking about.
People that have saved money now, they are returning the money now. The money have spoiled. If Obi save the money for us, then maybe the money may spoil. So people like me, I am not going to support somebody who will come and save money where we are hungry.
We have, the thing is that in Nigeria, as it is, everybody have the right to vote and be voted for. There's no problem. I get it now.
Yes.
But when you want to come and confuse us with rubbish data and figures, you know, that's why today is no longer quoting numbers anymore or figures. When you ask Obi, what are you going? He was a governor.
Yes.
He said, you are supposed to tell us that look at what you did when you were governor. When you will ask Obi, what are you going to do? He said, look at China. He will say, look at Indonesia. He will say, look at Malaysia.
I mean, just laugh, give you.
That is complete rubbish. Today, Obi is telling us that he wants to build a new Nigeria. Did Obi build a new Anambra? That is the question. He never built a new Anambra. Obi is running around, going to the north, saying he's going to solve the insecurity issue. Did Obi solve the insecurity issue in Anambra? In fact, as we stand now in Nigeria, which place is more troubled as we speak? Is it not Anambra? What did Obi do? What did the security architecture he put in place to solve the problems?
He says going to end poverty in the north. I just look at the man, laugh one Kim.
Soludo told us that during Peter Obi's administration, poverty rate rise from 23% to 50%, my brother. So I don't know what he's talking about.
My
You see,
brother.
when we talk the way we talk, some of their brothers will argue. He said, average Igbo man is not poor. He's correct. There is no average Igbo man that is poor. But where did they make the money from? Is it from Igbo land? They did not make the money from Igbo land. They travel to Akwa Ibom. We give them, there is a good a policy for them. We make the environment conducive. We provide a conducive environment for them to do business in Akwa Ibom. Look at the good roads in Akwa Ibom. Look at the shops in Akwa Ibom. There is nobody killing them at night. There is nobody burning their shops at night. We provided good environment for them to do business in Akwa Ibom, in Lagos, in every other places that they are going. Nobody would, no Igbo man can categorically tell us that he made his money from Igbo land. They all made this money either abroad or outside of Igbo land. Are you getting me? So
Lagos is the number one place where I'm an Igbo man by the grace of God. The place where we are making our money from, the number one source of our money is the Yoruba land, not the Yoruba land. That is where we are making our money from. After Yoruba lands, if you look at the celebrity and Nollywood, 90% English, those people are doing English. They don't live in Igbo land. I'm an Igbo man. We all are living in the Yoruba land and Abuja. You understand? So when people are shouting Obi, 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 I'm an Igbo man. I have to be very honest with you, sir.
There is nobody shouting Obi, Obi. The people that are shouting Obi are his Biafra brothers on social media.
I'm an Igbo man. We are not shouting Obi. You see, we always listen to our leaders. Our leader have decided now. I'm an Igbo man. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo is our elders. They are our elders. Those people that are insulting our elders, they are ignorance. They don't know what they are doing. Because I grew up as an Igbo man. I knew that we are always respected our elders. So anytime we are having a problem, we always cry out to our elders to help us. You see what? When Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, you see Ohaneze Ndi Igbo met with President Muhammad Buhari. And I came out to tell them, this is what they said. They said, oh, they are going to release him. But I knew in my mind, Buhari is not going to release Nnamdi Kanu. He just keeping him there. After the election, he will release him. But the truth of the matter, what I knew, when Operation Python Dance, Operation Python Dance in the East was raining the other time, where all those Nigerian army were brutalizing our Igbo brothers, Igbo youth, then the African Union and ECOWAS and United Nations came to Enugu. It was Inyawodo. Inyawodo was the Ohaneze Ndi Igbo president then. They asked us, do we want Biafra? Ohaneze Ndi Igbo said, we are not ready. You understand? So those people that are shouting Biafra, Biafra, the truth of the matter is that we don't want Biafra now, because if we collect Biafra now, we are going to lose. We will lose so much, because if you are dividing the country now, that is, you are trying to say that the Igbo people that are living in Yoruba are no longer a citizen of Yoruba land again. They have to come and apply for a resident permit. Do you understand? And maybe you have a property in Yoruba land. Now the Yoruba man will tell you they have revoked your what do you call it, your permits. So what is going to happen to your property?
My brother, those are, I'm not demanding for all those things. My question is,
we want a better Nigeria. We don't want we are not, I'm an Igbo man. We are looking for a better Nigeria. We want a president that will unite Nigeria. We want a president that will make things work for us, just like the way it is Ghana. Do you see Ghana people complain they want to divide their country? They are not complaining. That is the reason why I'm here today. Many Igbo people are calling me every day, telling me, what are we going to do? That's why I want to lead. That's why I'm seeking your audience.
Now, let me tell you something. Yes, that is why if I was in my program, there's something I would have played for you to listen. And usually there's a way I play it. Today, in the campaign today in Anambra, one of their leaders, one of the elders of the Ohaneze said today that we want Nigeria, that we are going to make sure that Baba Tinubu win every place in the southeast. Yes, that is what they said. I'm telling you. And it's going to happen. There is no prominent person today that is talking about Biafra. There is no prominent person today that is supporting Obi. Instead of that, they are recommending Soludo and other people. You know, because them themselves, they know the truth. But you see, when somebody is your brother, you might not be able to come out and condemn the person like that. And that is why we know that they are not going to condemn him like that. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
Even me, I'm not condemning him. I'm just telling him that he's a failure because he's my leader. He's a leader, right? When you're a public leader, we have the right to criticize you based on your job.
A great job. You are
I'm not
just
criticizing
advising
him based on his family business. Did you
Yes.
hear me talk about his family?
No.
I talk about the money that is made for us. The public money. Did he manage it? He failed.
He's saving the
He
money.
failed. So that is why I'm saying he's a failure. I'm saying a failure because he's a leader in Nigeria and he's subject to us. We are supposed to hold him accountable. That is what I'm saying. So there is no prominent person in the north that is supporting Obi because they know how we failed in Anambra. They cannot defend his presidency. They can't come out and defend him. So that is nobody supporting him. No, nobody is like supporting him. You know, they can respect him and try to be nice, but they know that he goes nowhere. So today, in the Anambra presidential ambition of Baba Tinubu, they all came out and said they are going to deliver the Southeast. I've seen some people say, oh, because they just want to collect their own share of the money. You need to listen to Baba Tinubu. You need to listen. Baba Tinubu don't pay you money. He must deliver. He said that it's not enough to come out and campaign. You must vote. We must achieve the purpose first. Are you getting me now? So we must achieve the purpose of what we are doing. What we want is Baba Tinubu to become the next president of Nigeria come February 2023, and I support him. Looking at everybody, the person that have the capacity, to take that position and has the support from the north, from those people from the north, they say we are supporting him because of what he did in the past. That is how you know. There is no prominent person from the north coming out to tell you that they are supporting Obi. They say that Obi is depending on the youth.
If Gumi have endorsed Obi na Gumi.
Oh, Gumi that they have been abusing. So Gumi has now become a saint.
Gumi is probably not now. Gumi have endorsed Obi now. It's not a plus.
My brother, what I want to say is that, see, let me tell you something.
Okay.
There is something that they are going to see from February. And Baba Tinubu has been saying it, that it's a political revolution. He said it today in Anambra, but they are not listening.
Okay.
Why do you think Baba Tinubu is saying there is going to be a political revolution? Why are they not understanding what he's talking about?
Okay.
I feel that they don't understand what he's talking about. But one question I want to ask you is that why do you think the Igbos hate Baba? Oh, sorry, is it the Igbos or not? I don't know whether to say.
I'm an Igbo man. We don't hate Tinubu. I'm an Igbo man, sir.
But there is, as I'm talking to you now, there's a notion that our Yoruba brothers have that the Igbos hate the Yorubas or Tinubu especially. Why? Why do you think so?
What I know about those people in these elections, I have to be very honest with you. Igbo people have the strongest union. I have lived in Lagos before as an Igbo man. On election day, those people you are saying that are just fooling themselves, they have union. Igbo have union. They are going to vote for Tinubu. They have already. It's a seal. It's a seal.
Seal and sign deal.
Seal
Yes.
and sign deal.
According
Those
to them
that are making noise.
Mm-hmm.
They are like, you see, they say before you come to Alaba International Market, you have to show your PVC. The reason why they did it is they are not doing it because of Obi. They are not doing it because of Obi. The head of that market, Alaba International Market, I was a former Aproko in that market before in Lagos. My two, that is Alaba International Market. You see that market you are saying, those Igbo people that are around this area, they are telling them to bring their PVC for them to really be sure that, look, these people have registered. So the chairman of that very market is going to deliver those votes to Tinubu. That is the way they are still doing it in my state. Like in my state now, all those Igbo traders that are, say they live like the Hausa people. They have one particular area where they do their business. They have a hand like that. So all you have to do is to consult. So those Igbo people you are seeing there, on election day, I am very optimistic that Tinubu is going to win 80% of Lagos state votes. 80%. 80.
My brother,
Those
that is a wrong calculation. Baba Tinubu is going to win 100%. Let me tell you how you are going to know. 2 weeks. My brother, whatever I tell you, you will see it happen. I don't always talk anyhow because that's why you don't see me make videos like comedians. I'm not a comedian. I say things the way it is. 2 weeks to the election, you will hear the story. I'm telling you now, there are so many partnerships that is yet to be announced. There are so many things that is on ground.
I even heard that Wike is going to come to Tinubu faction.
So 2 weeks is even too early for me to. There is things that is going to happen. Baba Tinubu is going to win everywhere in the south. Baba Tinubu is going to win because we are forming a national government. We want to form. There is no sentiment of somebody asked a question. Oh, so you are saying that Baba Tinubu is better than Obi? That is an insult. that is an insult. Where Baba Tinubu is, Obi is not there. Where Baba Tinubu is, Obi is not there.
People are contesting the election in Nigeria, APC and PDP that are contesting the election. That is what I know. The rest people, they are not contesting. They are only just trying for people to know them. They want to, what do you call it? Let make Oga see me. You know, I say, I was a former presidential aspirant on one of the parties. You know, so when they go to occasion, a former presidential candidate or aspirant is here. His name is Mr. Linus. You know,
okay, that's what they are just looking for.
That
titles.
is the name. They want to have that name. Not that he is really contesting.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Is Aisha Yusuf the running mate of Peter Obi? Because I don't understand. Aisha Yusuf is the one campaigning for Peter Obi.
She's from my state too.
Yes, but she's speaking Hausa, speaking everything, helping Peter Obi. Why? Where is the running mate? Is the running mate not Hausa? Does he not speak the language? Why is he not vibrant? I thought they say he's a youth. What is the age? What is the age of the running mate? Can you tell me the age, please? Because what I'm seeing there, it's like Peter Obi made a mistake to go and choose him. Because Aisha Yusuf is even doing more than the running mate. I don't understand. Without Aisha Yusuf, I don't know. Because Aisha Yusuf helped Peter Obi to gather the crowd, gather the women, speak the language, motivate it.
Wait, look, let me tell you something about Aisha Obi.
My question is, what is the running mate contributing to Obi candidacy? Yes.
See, let me tell you, Aisha Yusuf, she's working for her money. She's just working for her money because my Igbo brothers, they are very rich. They are the one donating this money. Most of them have been misled. The other day, I talked to some of our Igbo brothers. I said, look, the way people are paying this money is becoming too much. You want to just wasting this money. You see, Aisha Yusuf, she's from Edo State. She's from where Oshomole come from. The Aisha Yusuf who is campaigning for Peter Obi, can Aisha Yusuf be able to win her own village for Obi? When the way somebody is making noise, you look at that person, you laugh. You are campaigning for Obi in Anambra State where? Why can't you come back home and win your own village?
For Obi?
Can you win your village for Obi?
That is a good one.
You don't even know the woman. She's from Auchie Sakolan. Can she win? If Aisha Yusuf win her village, I will tear my Nigeria passport.
No, my question is, so without Aisha Yusuf, will there be Obi candidacy? Because I want to understand.
She's
what is
the one running the money transfer. You know, they are bringing money from Obi.
Yes.
She's the one. You see, the woman is very smart. You know, the woman have been what do you call it? Those hungry human rights activists. She had been doing all those things. She will help you. Maybe you have money, you give her, or take 50,000, take 20,000. Now, did she have gotten this opportunity? You know, she was the one who brought the link. People should be paying money. Later, yes. she now came back again, and she was the one who raised the alarm that people should 1,000 people should 1 million people should donate 1,000.
Wow!
They should be donating 1 billion naira
every month,
every week.
Every week. Wow!
Aisha, you know, say worry not the carry last. After the election, Aisha Yusuf, you will see the car which she will buy.
Oh, no wonder. Did you say Aisha Yusuf is from Edo?
She's from my state now.
No wonder. No, I get it. My brothers, I salute.
As a man, you know,
I salute.
As a man,
all of you. Now I get it right.
See, the hustle. You know, say with the hustle for our state now.
I get it.
So she's a very smart woman. Yeah, when people they look and see Aisha, she would definitely say maybe na northern person. Not be northern person though.
I know.
My state, next for come. You will go to campaign for B. Can you win your own village? They think they imagine why did they deceive us?
No, they deceive themselves. They are not deceiving us.
Aisha Yusuf win a village. I will tear my Nigeria passport. I will put fire.
May you have a beautiful daughter there.
My brother. Na Igbo girl. She's an Igbo girl also.
Yes.
Her name is Ebere.
Yeah, you gave her Ebere. Oh, Igbo name. Ebere.
Ebere.
I salute you. Yes.
She's from Israel.
She's from Israel because they say Igbo people, they are from Israel, yeah?
You know what did they happen to us? Somebody who just come deceive us. We will fall.
We have been deceived for so many times. Can you imagine? Now the Kanu came and deceived us too. Now the Kanu say he's going to bring Biafra. Did you ever believe that there's going to be Biafra? Nnamdi Kanu will be able to bring Biafra. Did you ever believe that before?
What Nnamdi Kanu told me, this is what he told me. The way me and you used to talk, me and Nnamdi Kanu used to talk.
Yeah.
I asked Nnamdi Kanu, what is the situation? What is the problem? Nnamdi Kanu told me, he said the reason why he's back on this journey is because the way the Igbo people have been marginalized in terms of appointments. In the way I'm talking about appointment now, you see, if you go to Nigeria NNPC, if you see about out of 100, we have only one Igbo inside, only one. So
is it in Buhari administration or Jonathan?
No, not Jonathan. No, before
in Buhari administration.
Yeah, in Buhari administration.
Because in Jonathan administration, it was mainly the Igbos. So I don't know where the marginalization is coming from.
In Buhari administration, they are Igbo, not Igbo. They are not.
In Jonathan's administration, I mean.
No, you see, when Jonathan was there was nothing like a Biafra.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. There were a lot of Igbos handling positions. So when you said Nnamdi Kanu speak with you and told you about marginalization, so he did not ask him questions. So you are part of the people that are afraid of Nnamdi Kanu.
No. See.
So why did you ask him?
What
marginalization where? Is it in Jonathan or Buhari?
What Nnamdi Kanu told me was truth. Buhari said it with his mouth.
Yeah, but okay, it's in the Buhari administration, right?
Yes, it's Buhari administration. They may be marginalized too much. Buhari said it with his mouth that they didn't vote for him, so therefore he's not going to do anything there.
So you now started causing problem in Nigeria. So I don't understand.
Who?
Nnamdi Kanu. So when if Buhari marginalize them, if that is true, so what is the result?
No, what happened? You saw what happened then, Nnamdi Kanu, you saw what happened that time now. You saw everything. You understand? Nnamdi Kanu is a good man, But
yeah, but Nnamdi Kanu is a good man, if you say that. But what we are saying from 2020, things changed. They started burning property. They started abusing people. Even before then,
now the way the military men were killing them, now killing us now, it was too much. Now Buhari government did not favor the whole Nigeria.
My brother,
the Hausa people are complaining. Buhari government did not favor.
My brother, that statement is not correct. That statement.
If you come to my state, we didn't benefit from Buhari. We didn't benefit nothing from this Buhari government.
You didn't benefit. Was your state giving the 1.7 billion naira remittance? Is it 1.7 trillion? Is your state not Delta State?
No, what I'm saying, tell you,
no, sir. My brother, you say you did not benefit. What are you supposed to benefit from Buhari government?
There is no federal presence in our state.
What kind of federal presence? What do you mean?
When you say federal presence, Nigeria budget, 53% is.
My brother, no, that is not where the.
We don't have federal road in our state. No federal.
Do you have federal road in your state?
We have federal road. All of them is dead.
All of them is dead. What is your state governor doing?
It's a federal road. It's not a state.
No. What is your state governor doing then?
Our governor said it. I will show you the video, sir. Our governor told us that he went to Fashola so many times. Fashola have refused to do even common one federal road in our state.
But this is just, what are you talking about, my brother? The federal government that I see, they have handled so many projects.
But there is no.
But they are not going to do everything at once.
He said he tied 5,000 kilometers of road in the southwest. He said out of 10, I don't know, out of 100% of the road they tied, about 70% or 65% from southwest. He did not help us, now.
My brother, you are. What about the one that the state governor supposed to do? Did he do it?
Our state governor is trying. He's working. He's good man.
My brother, you people are making a lot of mistakes. People are making a lot, and which is very, very wrong. So all those conversations is not making sense. The major cause of our problem in Nigeria is that the various state governors are not doing their job. And because they are not doing their job, because they have failed to do their job, they cannot hold the federal government for what the federal government is supposed to do. I don't know if you understand. If the allocation they are giving to them, if they are using the allocation to do what they are supposed to do in the state, then they will be bold enough to speak to the federal government to do their own part.
Okay.
That is why I love Wike. Hey, Wike, I salute you.
Yes.
I salute Wike. That is why I love Wike. You know, because even Buhari complained that all the monies that have been given to the state, especially our region now, the Niger Delta region, which Delta is part of, what did Okowa use that money for?
Yes.
Okowa received part of the 1.7 trillion. So I don't understand why Okowa is borrowing another 750 billion when Okowa was part of the people that received 1.7 trillion.
Yes.
What did he use that money for? You understand me? So these are the things that we are looking at that is wrong. My brother, I am also asking my state governor, Udom Emmanuel, in Akwa Ibom, what did you use part of the 1.7 trillion to do in Akwa Ibom?
Do you mean the governor of Akwa Ibom State is not working?
He's working. I'm not saying it's not working. He's working, but what did he use the money for? It's a failure. It's a failure too. When Godswill Akpabio was working, he was pronounced. See, when Godswill Akpabio was a governor in Akwa Ibom, all the projects that Godswill Akpabio did, everybody know about it. The only thing that we can remember what Udom Emmanuel is doing in Akwa Ibom is to build churches, cathedral.
Huh?
Yes. He used the money from the state to build cathedral because they say he's an elder in the church.
Okay.
My brother, these are the problems that we have. Did he also build mosque in the church?
No, that is not a Muslim region, it's a Christian region.
No. Then what is he doing? That is wrong investment, my brother. I question him. That is wrong investment. When Akpabio was a governor, he built the roads and everything. I expected Udom Emmanuel to complete, at least start the Ibaka Deep Sea seaport. Because now there's approval of the deep sea.
I'm mistaken. Do you have seaport in Akwa Ibom State?
No, that is what we want to do. The license has been given is for them to start work. Are you getting me now?
If you have seaport in Akwa Ibom State is going to benefit so much because all those...
The project is already ongoing. That is what I'm telling you. The project has been approved long time. But what is the governor doing? Today, the governor of Akwa Ibom is telling us that some people are causing problem with the project. You see, because
isn't the second tenure, the last tenure of the governor now?
It's the last tenure. We want to also find out if Udom Emmanuel is also giving money to Atku for campaign.
That's the beauty of democracy now. They have to donate money. That's their party now.
You see? That is the bit we are going to kick out PDP.
They have to share money on election.
My brother, we are, as long as Akpabio is not in PDP, we are kicking anything PDP out of Akwa. We want to take over the state. We want somebody that is working. I don't need to call the commissioner of the state to ask them, what did you use our money to do? We want to see it, evidence. Nobody need to ask anybody. You will see it. When Akpabio was there, you hear about Ibom Plaza. You hear about the stadium, the stadium that is used today. You hear about the roads, all the roads, major roads completed, all the gutters, everything was done. You hear about hotels that was built, different things that was done. Godswill Akpabio did it. I didn't call anybody to ask what is Akwa Ibom doing. The moment you ask that question, it means that person is a failure. I want to tell you that in the Bible, you see the Christians that they are talking about today. Nobody asked them. Nobody just come and ask, are you a Christian? No. It was what they were doing that people saw them and said, these people behave like Christ. They are Christians. It is your works that people will use. So if people come and if somebody come and ask you a question that is supposed to be obvious and somebody asks you, it means you have failed. If somebody should come and ask me, are you a Christian? It means I'm a failure.
Are you sure Baba Jagaban will win Northwest?
My brother, there are 19 governors in the north, APC governors. My brother, Only the support of the 19 governors. Forget about whether west, south, north, whatever you are talking about. There are 19 governors in the north that are supporting Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now?
Yes.
With the support of these governors, Baba Tinubu has already emerged. Because do not take these structures for granted. I have listened to some of them say these things does not make sense. If you want to go for a state to campaign, you need somebody to mobilize. Those are the purpose of the structure. You need somebody to come and support you. That is why Peter Obi do not have anybody. Can you imagine? Peter Obi was a governor. He did not have anybody to support him. If not Aisha Yusuf. Without Aisha, that woman is a strong woman. That is why
She's
when
from my
I know
state,
that she's from
I know
Edo,
say I am going to bring out the woman bank account. I want Igbo people to be donating money to the woman because the woman is working. I'm going to call Aisha Yusuf and collect her phone number so that all those our Igbo brothers should be putting money inside the woman account.
Because that woman is strong. Let me tell you, with that Obi, without Aisha Yusuf, by now you would have packed your load and go to maybe Lagos. I don't know. You would have finished. It is that woman. The lifeline of Obi is that woman, Aisha Yusuf. And I know that woman know that they are not winning, but it's just mobilizing. It's okay. Because the money...
The woman want to make money.
The money is coming in. Yes.
People are donating. Do you know how much they are donating into that Peter Obi link? Igbo people, they are very wealthy. They are putting money inside.
Okay.
That is why you see my sister Aisha Yusuf is collecting the money. You understand? When she
very soon we are going to hear the story. She will tell us.
You think she's from Sokoto or from Kano?
No, I never thought. No, I know where she's
from my own state.
Yes,
not any Kano person. Just answering northern name.
It's powerful. But I want to ask you a question.
Scammers now. This one.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
The Biafra people, I don't know if you are aware. They have been telling us that Biafra is going to come in the next 29. What happened to Simon Ekpa? Because I'm not seeing him shouting and telling us that Biafra is coming again. And they say, if some of them now say, if Obi do not win, that he's going to bring war. What do you have to say about this?
All I know about, I have called Simon Ekpa. It's not picking my call. I don't know why he's not picking my call. What Simon Ekpa is saying about how many days? 26 days to Biafra. I'm an Igbo man.
My brother, I have a problem. When you keep saying that you are an Igbo man, you are not. Because you don't need to be announcing it.
No, that I'm saying.
No, for the fact that you are saying you are Igbo man, you are
brother.
not, my brother. I want to just counter it today so that people will know. This brother is not Igbo man. As long as you keep saying that you are Igbo, even the Igbos, they are not even proud to say they are Igbo. Now, as it stands.
You see, they are listening, they are here, and you look.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, even the Igbos now, when they call my program, they hide their identity. They don't want to tell me that they are supporting Obi. They would say, I'm from Benue, mixed blood, all those things. I'm just, so as long as you keep saying you are Igbo, you are not. So just go straight to the point. I don't need your Igbo identity.
What we know about
I just asked you a question.
What I know about Simon Ekpa said, he said it's 25 days to Republic of Biafra. So that is not true. Simon Ekpa only calculated the election dates that he foresee that in during the time of the election, maybe there will be a misunderstanding between Tinubu and the Atku. Maybe the Yoruba people will be out of an uprising. Then they will use that opportunity. He's just foreseeing, it's form of forecast. You know, in coupon you forecast a draw. Maybe you say 3 withdraw, 17 withdraw is what Simon Ekpa says a focus.
Okay, like, but your explanation is wrong, you know.
That is what Simon Ekpa says.
No, my brother, I also listened to him.
Okay.
Simon Ekpa initially told us because I listened. He was not telling me, he was telling his people. Okay. Just like you said, his people need to contribute money. So you need to say things that will make them to contribute money. Okay. So he was telling them that Biafra will come. There was a countdown. Is it from 100 or 200 to 23 now?
Yes.
We have been trying to open the eyes of their brothers. Simon Ekpa noticed that this Biafra is not coming. No, he started changing his mouth. He started saying that, oh, that we have been saying that in the next 30 days, that it does not mean that Biafra will just come Bola.
The guy is very funny. The guy is
My brother. he started explaining that he did not mean that Biafra is going to come that day. It means that we will start the process of Biafra. I don't know. You never started the process of getting Biafra a long time. So these people are a bunch of fools and idiots. And we have to put an end to it. That's why when I listen to my brother Ijele, I call him Ijele, my brother, because we have been working together even before now. And some of them don't know. We normally host a program talking about pastors with Ijele. Ijele speaks. Then we were talking about pastors. After talking about pastors, Showere came in 2019. And we supported Showere. By that time, they were sleeping. Today, now they are talking about youth. When we supported Showere, none of these people supported Showere. They were supporting Atku. Atku that was 72. And Obi as at that time. Today, now, they are talking rubbish. So, Ijele is trying to liberate the people from the Southeast too. I don't know. I've listened to Ijele program. Some of the things that is coming out is so shocking. The things that are going on there. And because of this, people are not speaking up. They use this Biafra propaganda and they have caused a lot of havoc there. So we need to do something differently. And that is why every little opportunity I have, I say something about it. Are you getting me now?
I will be traveling to Nigeria by the grace of God in April. I want to meet with Nnamdi Kanu. I have consulted my lawyer. The process has started. And I will also take picture with Nnamdi Kanu.
You want to meet with Nnamdi Kanu?
By April, by the grace of God, my lawyer is processing everything, the appointments, everything, my document, everything. I've sent everything to my lawyer.
So you are going to Nigeria to meet Nnamdi Kanu?
I will meet him by April.
That is your purpose?
To meet with him, to discuss with him, and explain to him that look what is going on. You know, some of our Igbo brothers are also calling me that they are discussing with me. I will be going. I will even take a picture because maybe they cannot allow us to video it. We have the process is going on now. They have said, bring this. We have an organization. So they are trying to scrutinize it if I'm a terrorist or this. I am not a terrorist. So, you understand. So the detention of Nnamdi Kanu, we know that Nnamdi Kanu can come out and bring peace to the insecurity in the Southeast.
Who caused the insecurity? Who caused the insecurity?
The insecurity in the Southeast.
Is Nnamdi Kanu a police officer or an army? Who caused the insecurity?
It was the insecurity was caused by self-determination. When our people say, some of our people,
sometimes that is why they say people say that you're a conny man.
Why I'm not a conny man.
No, many people have been saying that, and I'm beginning to confirm it. I ask you a question. You say Nnamdi Kanu is going to be the one to stop the insecurity, and I ask you, who caused the insecurity, and you can't answer me.
The insecurity was caused by the by a Python dance. Now, you saw what happened now. Python dance, the agitation by
my brother. I just made you to say something now. Don't even make mistake and say you are going to Nigeria because nobody will listen to you. Are you getting me now? Because you are part of the terrorists. Yes. For the fact that you are not saying the truth.
No, I'm not. Not let them tell me, bros.
I was part of IPOP shouting like this on social media.
Okay.
Because I thought that we want development. In fact, my focus used to be that we want development in our space. We want to enjoy the resources. We want to benefit from our resources. At a point, they cautioned me. They said that is not what we want. That they want to get out of Nigeria. I started joining them. You see, now they cannot abuse everybody and say every other person is stupid. That is the best. I followed him as my leader. All of a sudden, things begin to change. You understand me? So I don't have problem with that. But as it stands now, we know that Biafra is a scam. Even their brothers, they confirm it. The answers in Lagos was to destabilize. The answers in Lagos was to destabilize Buhari government and to discredit Baba Tinubu. But all of that did not work. They caused the insecurity because of Buhari government. So, in fact, it is very wrong to say it's even insecurity. They cause terrorism. Terrorism, that is terrorism. They destabilize the peace of the country because they want to make a point. Today, are you hearing them telling you that it's Fulani that is killing anybody? Because we have debunked it. We did the job. Ijele also did the job. Today, nobody will tell you that it's Fulani killing anybody because it's not Fulani. They are the one killing people. And they record the videos. They record the videos by themselves. When they kill somebody, they record the videos and they use it to make a point. They use it for asylum application. One of their brothers and their media or their group, they were celebrating how they have gotten asylum papers. So we know what they are using to do. Are you getting me now? They say that in this their struggle, in this their Biafra struggle, that people must die. The question is that why Nnamdi Kanu not dying so that Biafra will come? The question is that why Chinasa Nworu not dying so that Biafra will come? The question is that why is Chicken Edoziem not dying? Because they say that for their freedom to come, somebody must die. So who will die? The question is that why is Simon Ekpa not dying so that the Biafra will come? So you see, when they buy somebody, they record the videos by themselves and they use it to support the application for asylum. That is what happened. They cause every problem to discredit the government in their secret meetings. They say audio they send to me. In fact, even in my programs, they say, oh, so what did the federal government do to Boko Haram? Did they not give them amnesty? So they wanted to do the same thing. They wanted to cause their own whatever problem so that they can get amnesty. Are you getting me now? So I don't want. That is why Soludo was talking about amnesty.
Who's they?
Soludo was talking about amnesty when immediately first few weeks that he emerged as the governor of Anambra. Soludo was talking about amnesty. Yes, which this Charles, what's his name? Charlie Boy was part of the panel to give amnesty to the Biafra people. Even some of them took money already. So they wanted amnesty, my brother. So we understood it. The idea of their Biafra is for them to destabilize the government, discredit the government, so that they can discredit Baba Tinubu because they know that he's the one that is going to be the next president. So they are looking for something to discredit the government so that you have something as excuse. Today, MFLA is part of the people causing problems. That is why. That's why I say.
MFLA is a member of your party now. It's your party member now. It's not our.
No, it's also causing the problem.
It's an
Party
APC
member,
member.
not party member. How can you during close to election you want to bring policy? Or what nonsense is that?
Well, you was driving from there now. It's not your party.
Yeah, but they are just considering him because it's not. Later now, they have to tame him. They have already started taming him. That's why he's coming out to change his mouth. Today he came out and say, "Oh, even after the deadline, you can still submit your old Naira note."
He have said it today.
You don't know that? I can send all of them to you. You have not watched my video. Go and watch them.
Brother, that man is a very funny man. Though.
We destabilize the man. Something they worry him for head. Huh? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? It's not telling people that, oh, according to the CBN constitution or whatever, if after the deadline you can still return your Naira. But that is not what he said before. That is not what he said before. So these guys are so wicked. And I was asking them, so there is no cash in the ATM machines. How come all people are spraying money in parties?
Okay.
Where did they take the money to spray in parties?
I watched it. We were talking about it.
Yes, they should ask CBN governor. It's a failure. I'm telling you, it's a failure too. Because as an engineer,
what I have said, I could have expected your party to sack him.
My brother, this is election. This is election too. So they have done the right thing. All those tensions have been removed. So nobody's in a hurry for all those things anymore. Are you getting me now? They have tamed him. They have tamed him. He knows. For him to come out and talk rubbish now, you know that something must have happened. They have tamed him. That is the truth. And what I want to say is that you will know that somebody is a failure. For example, now the POS problems. I have been listening to many Nigerians complaining about POS. What is the solution? That is how you know that it's a failure. This man is a failure. People are having problem with POS as he draft solution.
If you want to take money from POS, does it work or what happens?
Or if you want to, people that are giving money in POS, if you see the way they charge you, if you need like maybe 2,000, they're already collecting maybe 500. Yeah. Things are so difficult. These are people making life difficult for people. Oh. It's not Buhari. It's not Buhari.
And Buhari is supposed to sack these people. Buhari just retain them.
My brother, Buhari is already finishing his 2 months and his campaign. There are a lot of things. Don't blame Buhari for anything. That is why it is the people that is causing the problems. Are you getting me now? So for me, I'm blaming MFLA because if I'm to run a project, I have to look at the advantage and the disadvantage. How many nodes do we have in Nigeria? We have 1,000 nodes. We have many nodes. So if you are asking people to return the notes, the old notes, there's supposed to be a process. There's supposed to be a process. You cannot just ask everybody to go into the banks and return money. And after 3 months, you have seen that many people have been complaining. You never address it. Remember, he said there's no going back. They keep saying there's no going back. They have not improved the process. They have not done it. It's a failure. That project was designed for a purpose. That is why I love Baba Tinubu. Have you noticed that Baba Tinubu was able to come and speak up and say this changes that you are seeing here is because of the statement of Baba Tinubu. He said that they are trying to stop his presidency. And that was true. That was true.
But you saw what happened yesterday in Kano. I think it was yesterday or Saturday.
You mean the stoning of Buhari?
What they did
All
in
those
Kano,
things organized. It's politics, man. It's campaign.
Not only in being stoned, we saw what happened when they were.
He commissioned a lot of projects.
APC flag and the poster, they were burning all those things.
My brother, all those things is nonsense. All those that does not make any sense. Like today now in Akwa Ibom, after the campaign, we saw some boys destroying those campaign materials, and some people record it. It's a normal thing. We know that there are some people that is not going to be happy. There are some people supporting the opposition. They are not going to be happy. Why was there no problem during when they were there, when the campaign was on? It's after they finished, my brother. That is how it's going to be. We are going to win.
And Bola went ahead. I saw it today. Bola went ahead and commissioned those projects.
Yes, because all this thing is a political thing. Forget it. You need to understand politics. It's only people from the Southeast that is just joining politics that are using it to make noise. Because people from Southeast are just learning politics, man. They're just learning politics. All this thing that is happening from when the campaign starts is political. Forget it. This time there's going to be blackmailing. There's going to be all kinds of things. Are you getting me now? To discredit somebody and to try to do whatever, just for campaigns and all of that. Everything is going to end. And what I'm trying to say, do you notice that it is after we have finished our campaigns, they go and destroy properties? So that is the same way will happen. After we finish, after we win election, come February 2023, they will start making noise. And by that time, Baba Tinubu will be able to put them in the right place.
No, Atku and Buhari have this. They are friends. They are best of friends. I think anyone who win out of the two of them, they are going to accept the outcome of the result in good faith. Because Atku is a businessman. Tinubu himself is also a businessman.
My brother, Atku cannot win election. That is where the problem will happen. That is the biggest problem because they just finished 8 years. Are you thinking what is wrong with Delta people? Are you normal? How can you go and bring Atku to win election when it's not? No, we just finished 8 years of Buhari, a northerner. It's the South.
So whoever win, that is what I'm saying. Whoever wins.
It's not whoever win. It's not Atku. It's not done for Atku. It's done. If Atku win, then there's going to be a problem.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
No. If anyone win, will be.
It's not anyone win. It's time for the South. That is what the Northerners they have spoken. It's time for the South. If anybody, then that is where the problem. But that is not what I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about because I already know that Baba Tinubu is going to win. My brother. What we are talking about right now is something that is very important. Are you getting me now? You agree with me. Even Okowa, that is why I say Okowa is a failure. I've called him a failure.
Okowa is from my local government too.
Yeah, but he said to us, initially, when everything started, he's agreed that it's time for the South, right? So what made him change?
What made him change is it was this man who said this. What do you call the name? Wike. He said that anybody who ever win, he will support the person. Okowa did not contest for presidential, the what do you call it, primaries. It was what do you call that man, Governor Yesen Wike who run for the primaries. So at the end of the day, Atku won. After Atku won the primaries, my governor Obaseki, will lobby to become a vice president, and Okowa also lobby. At the end of the day, the Okowa, the highest bidder, won the race.
My brother, there's something that
Yes.
you are not understanding the point. It was time for the South, right?
It was supposed to be sought for this.
So why did Okowa not stand on his words? That is my
No,
question.
it's your party now. You cannot deny your party now.
No, why? What do you mean it's your party?
No, you went for primary election now. If you lose, you will accept it in faith. If you
No,
win, you
there is
win.
something that is wrong. It is time for the South. Then why was Atku there? Is Atku from the South?
Atiku is really not.
We have see. Let me tell you how this thing is supposed to be. When you have agreed, you say it's time for the South. So the people that are supposed to be part of the prime minister are people from the South. The last time there were so many people from the South that wanted to be president, right? That is the contest was
It's
supposed to be.
18 people are contesting. 18.
So that is what is supposed to be from the South. So I don't know where Atku came in there. So that is where the problem is. And then all this nonsense conversation, it does not make sense. That is why nobody is talking about Atku anyways, because it's very, very wrong. There will be a bigger problem. If anything happened that is Atku, and there was going to be a bigger problem. You see all this all that we are fighting ourselves. We say Igbo, where all of us will come together. There will be a problem. Are you getting me? So that is by the way. That is by the way. But what I want you to understand that Baba Tinubu is our next president. How will you feel that when Baba Tinubu becomes the next president? How do you feel? How will you feel?
If Baba Tinubu win president,
when Baba Tinubu becomes the president, yes.
I will not go to Nigeria until he have left the office.
Why?
Because the reason why I will not go to Nigeria
because he did not support him.
No, I love Tinubu. The people that are supporting Tinubu from my state, not from Nigeria. I'm talking about in my state. People that are supporting Tinubu from my state, they are tigers and lions. They are criminals. They are mafias in my state. The most dangerous people in this world, they are living in my state supporting Tinubu. And I'm even advising the APC now, please don't give money to all those people. Give money to Oshomole. Oshomole is an honest man. Oshomole is very honest man. I know they will go and be giving money to them, Tony Kabaka, there is a Yam, all those criminals. They will eat their money. Please. Tinubu is a nice man. If Tinubu win, I will not go to Nigeria until they have left office. I will never go to Nigeria again. That is the end.
No, you are making a mistake. Things will be different. When Baba Tinubu win presidency, things will be different. I just want to get your comment on this. You saw the crowd that came for Baba Tinubu today in Anambra State.
I saw it.
Why do you think that happened?
The reason why it happened because some of the Igbo leaders are supporting Tinubu. The Igbo leaders are the stakeholders in Igbo land. Say Uzokalu have already said that, look, we have missed this chance. We have missed this chance to pick these slots. So there is no need of wasting of our time. Uzokalu have said it. So those people that are making noise, they don't live in Nigeria. They don't have voters cards. They will not vote. Even Obi will not vote in this Anambra State where they come from. He's going to vote in Lagos.
Did you think Obi is going to win in Anambra State?
Obi win where? The election in Anambra State is between Tinubu and Atku.
Okay.
If they say 700,000 people voted in Anambra State, Obi may likely get like 11,000 votes. You understand? The remaining votes will be shared.
Do you know what? Can you remember what happened to Showere? The vote they gave to him.
Yes.
Do you think Obi is going to get? Because they will likely teach Obi a lesson. I want to assure you.
Obi will not win.
That's what I'm saying. They have to teach him a lesson. He won't even get fourth position. They have to teach him a lesson.
So thank you very much, Mr. Isiva. Thank you very much. I say thank you very much. Let us talk tomorrow so that I can attend to some calls.
Okay.
God bless you.
How many hours? Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good night.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Bye.
I so much appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello? I do. Who's this?
I have to watch your program.
Good evening, sir. My brother, be your brother. I bet Mona take this thing easy. No, no cause am. Now your brother. Now from old Eastern region. Now from Congo. You don't know.
Listen. Anybody can say whatever he like. You understand?
Yes.
Everybody is free, you know. When somebody is making noise, blah 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 blah, about Tinubu go win. Let us see. It's just 2 days the election. Let us see who will win.
But no, we have to tell ourselves the truth. You see, what Obi is doing is not good now.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Yes.
Even if Obi no win, if that guy wants, I don't think the first bring him on board. Let us bet 5 million. Even if Obi no win, I swear to God Almighty, first we will win Atku, and then they drag him.
Okay.
I swear. Tinubu no fit win this election. Where won't win? Where?
He go win Lagos now. Tinubu he go win Lagos now. Be repair Lagos.
Don't be saying go win Lagos. Don't be saying go win Lagos. Vote we go win for Lagos. And Yoruba vote. I'm not giving all Yoruba self support Tinubu. You are only the capacity follow up.
He go win Lagos, bros. He go win Lagos. I know this.
If you go win Lagos, now Yoruba vote, I go take win.
No, he go win Igbo vote for Lagos because if you don't know, see, listen, if they don't vote for Tinubu for Lagos, that one will make them demolish many market for Lagos now.
My brother dey Lagos. For Maza.
Yes.
You understand? He dey Lagos for Maza. That one said before I even talk, that one already tell me say, now Obi, if we have 1-4, maybe have 4. You understand?
But I for advice, make Igbo people dey for Lagos, make them vote for, make them divide the votes.
No Igbo man who will give Tinubu 1 vote, like half.
Because you need to make it talk this thing. As we say, Yoruba people, no say that Yoruba people they know they talk, they quiet, they look. As we say, Igbo people many for Lagos, na Yoruba land be that one. If you are Rome, you act like a Roman. You no go oppose them for their own land. You go try to please them. Politics is a game of calculation. So you no go be like say you did their own land, they trade, they do business. You see, they oppose them. You understand those type of things. Me, I know they support them. As the thing be like this now. Now sense will you say do one may not come turn against the Yoruba people. No, so Yoruba people right from time they are always very free. Even though war they pursue, they come run entire Yoruba land. No Yoruba man will even they don't even send you. Just the if you like one buyer Yoruba people their shrine, they will sell the land for you. You know, the Yoruba people are very friendly. So what we have to do, let us do this politics with brain. Obi they live for Lagos. We know Obi no go go Anambra that day. Because me know say he no go try take that risk. We don't hear say no election for he say he no go try am. Yes.
When you talk about it, I will agree with you 50%.
Yes.
You understand? But generally, trying to say this is why Nigeria will never move forward. And this is why people say they want to break away. They cannot tell me that Lagos, because Tinubu is a Yoruba man, he should want to come and force me to vote for him.
No, nobody forced you to vote for him. See, nobody is forcing you to vote for him.
Wait, why are trying to tell people that, look, vote for this man because you are here? It's like say you are a slave to the person, or you are a slave, or you are begging.
So they did it do it for even for Germany here. Now so you did it do it more. You cannot oppose their own people. They never accept that one from you. You understand? So for here, if you live for Germany here, if you want to take over power from them, they know they agree. So what is supposed to negotiate? The population of the Igbo Lagos is much. So out of the House of Assembly now 40 members. 40. Out of the 40 members of Assembly, where they now so say Igbo people now many where we're gonna take 5 or 10. See, all the politics now game of calculation. See, this thing that what they negotiate, no they against them. See, una will run all those things. Say deputy governor will be Igbo man or speaker. They will run all these things because Igbo people get population for there. Yes.
Look, forget that one. Apart from Obi, Atku, now be the first choice, straight. If you don't know, For we come up for road now, I take you straight. Me and Igbo man.
But Obi no get the capacity. See, my friend coming from Kebbi State today.
Wait, my finish now. Me and an Igbo man. Let me just wait for Obi. Atku is running for president. Okowa is the vice. Yoruba man now is the vice. And the Yoruba man want to come and they say I should go and vote for the person. Am I an idiot? Am I stupid?
But we use brain to run on our brain. Now brain will take run on our brain.
Sometimes you don't wish that. Okay, nothing like brain. I don't tell you. If you don't be Obi, I think
you know to make you tell you this thing. You know to make you tell you this thing. If you go to Kano State, see me I tell you, you know Kano. Kano get 44 local government. The population of Igbo people where they live for Kano, if I'm not joking, is close to about 3 million or 2 million population. But you know, we'll see any one single Igbo man for the House of Assembly. You know, the House of Rep, no Igbo man. Now, the way Igbo people many for Lagos, that's so they see many for Kano. But for Lagos, this Yoruba people put Igbo, about, I think about 4 Igbo people, the House of Assembly. House of Rep, about 1 Igbo gets there, you know. You see, the politics now small they enter. See, in the whole of Nigeria, not only Yoruba land, na Igbo man for the be partake for the politics. For the North, they know they give another chance.
My brother, listen. That one, na bullshit. Make I clear you something. Look, how can you be able to convince me that Yoruba man now is a vice president? And they want to give
I'm not saying you vote for me win. Tinubu not go win. What I'm telling, I know you not go win president. Make una just see dash and vote, small votes, make it go. You understand?
You vote. Me to give him no. Telling me to give him vote is a support.
He will not win president. See, bro, Tinubu will not be president for Nigeria because the man is sick. The man get partial stroke. You know, see one of the hands. You know, see that one of the hand. Now he get partial stroke. The man is sick.
Yes.
The man is sick. If you don't say he want raise the hand up, the man is sick. He gets stroke. They drug the man on the campaign.
I don't say people say never win anywhere. Me say I know that one. I know that one. The way one win. I know that one.
There's Stone Buhari for Kano. Where Buhari go Kano, there's Stone. You know, say Buhari go Kano, there's Stone Buhari. All Tinubu picture. They burn all of them down. You know, na interest, na politics, na interest, na interest.
It doesn't matter whatever you talk for politics. Waiting go be. The picture is very clear. People don't go anywhere. Even say Tinubu Anambra. Even say Tinubu Anambra. You see the mama crowd there.
Na money, na Tinubu money they want chop. Na money, but the man, see, the money wey Tinubu gets. They know they count the Tinubu as the richest man, no?
Wait. Atku go campaign for Anambra. They carry Okowa. Okowa let people know say himself is an Igbo man. They speak Igbo. He there for the race. He go for captain. You get the same thing. And if you not be Obi now, you go expect me to say, may I come and go give Tinubu that will for Okowa.
But what did they surprise me for inside? What did they surprise me for inside? Obi no say no win president, but it is easy the campaign they go. Oh, Nigeria people are very commenting country. Obi himself no say he no will win anywhere for North. He see the campaign for president.
However, I don't want to talk about Obi, but you see that Tinubu area, forget them. I know area. Well, see, I think where they see so. I think you go like two regions where bulk food they come from.
Yes, northwest. And
it's not for you. And if you look and say, because he says for south and southeast, my PDP stronghold.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Now for the north, you can say may northern has no vote Atku because people are Muslim man. Some people are very funny. Some people are very funny. See the way they talk. I think Papa Tinubu win here. Papa Tinubu win here. They win here. They see the way they talk. I just laugh.
The Tinubu, not the Tinubu comment. Wait, Tinubu comment those states. I just look the man, just laugh.
Atku will come from Cornwall. Atku will come from Cornwall. They go live and go vote for Tinubu. Because Tinubu is a Muslim man.
No,
So
me
just
they beg,
imagine.
even they beg now. Say I beg. Mona see give her like 1 million votes for Lagos. I beg or 50,000. No, not 50,000. Like 500,000 votes. I beg you.
We don't give 1,000 votes for that Lagos. We don't give up. No need those kapa when they give money and then we vote for them.
What did they call that guy? That guy with the support Ijele for Lagos. What did they call him? He go queer. What did they be name? Chris. What did be now guy name?
But I don't give up money in Bokwe.
Egbokwe,
I don't give
Egbokwe.
up vote.
Oh, that guy, get all those guys. They collect money. Oh. That one the tell Tinubu say he go win. He go win East.
Even today for you want to protest against Tinubu.
Eh?
You understand? I go send you the video. Today for you, they protest against Tinubu. Say that Tinubu now bring Buhari. See where we dey today.
Oh.
Say nothing to Tinubu. I dey tell you.
Shite.
Tinubu presidency, no. Tinubu presidency, no. Tinubu presidency, no. Tinubu presidency, no. Say no to Tinubu. For you state today, I go send you the video. This guy, they hear the rams in mouth, talking trash. He doesn't know what is going on. Just they talk, they talk like woman.
You know, say where for no say you know where for no say Tinubu don't lose, eh? I swear to God Almighty, where for no say you know where for no say Tinubu don't lose. He enter flight, come meet Oba Benin. He can't kneel down. As he kneel down, they carry they get up. The man not fit get up. Oh. You see, the man get partial stroke. The camera can't edit that place so that made the man show say good. You know what? You see, all of them will go meet Oba. All those people will go meet Oba when they go beg Oba for prayer. All of them now lose. Now all of them lose. See, Wike go meet Oba. He say he want talk. He say now out of the whole Nigeria. Say now Oba Benin na be first. Na he contain blessing. Na be father. He no be Igbo man again. Na Oba na born am. For the primaries, wetin happen to am? The blessing wey Oba give am, he lose. This man still go meet am. Wetin they call am? Obi. Obi still go meet am say he want blessing. He give Obi water, make Obi drink. Since Obi drink the water, the time Obi never drink the water, I swear to God Almighty, if you dey talk about Obi, you will see the way people will want kill you. People will call you for phone, they will kill you. But since Obi drink the water, Obi wey if e dey 100% before e come dey 16% from 100 to 16 since e drink the water. Na Tinubu na come see go use him own leg take waka go meet am. Say make well some people don dey say I no say they tell that my see my husband say my brother Tinubu mistake. You not supposed to go that map please. At least with the way things are going now, maybe Tinubu may carry third position. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, he go fit go carry third position. Because people dey hope say Tinubu go carry second, he go carry second. At the end of the day, you see say Obi go even beat Tinubu. Obi fit beat Tinubu because the way I'm seeing this election now.
Wait. This election, I don't know if you say me, I don't see it. First of all, you go take your stronghold. Where the stronghold? You understand?
Yes.
And people going like two region. Where that vote they come from?
Yes.
And now they drive one person to step down.
Yes.
You understand? Now Tinubu get only one region. I don't get of they support themselves.
They want to eat money. Money they want to eat money. Now money they eat.
I don't understand. First of all, tell you say, you know, you can't go vote for him. They can't go vote for him. I can't vote for him.
They'll call look their Hausa Fulani brother. They'll go vote for. See, on all the old Hausa Fulani waiting for Igbo land. All of them they go back to north. They won't go vote. I think those are say they do it for north now.
They can tell you, even if the Hausa people waiting for south, they don't go north. They don't vote. Yeah? That one no mean. They still mean many for north. The many for north, okay? They still many for north.
They say the only Almajiri with these streets, the many pass the population. If you reach north, you go tire. People they sleep streets. They don't get house. Matured men, they get voters cards, but then they don't get house. They say you go see beggar. You go ask and say where voters card. They go show you for north. Hi.
You know, say me, I don't want to talk too much or first. And they see in Sima, he did say, I'm the guy, and they got this security for Southeast. I just let you come. I just let you come. Sima, I know life for you. Yeah? You see, I know if you enter Nigeria again, as it stands now, this will not be threatened.
No, I beg. You see, man, I'm from Akwa Ibom State now.
This will not be threatened. Forget that one. If you forget that one, when you think, say, okay, he want to do and undo, because of what you think.
Ijele not in Nigeria, they don't kill him. I beg, we forget this guy.
So, this one be more. If you like make him go to money, make him go Nigeria. I know this will not be the same. I just dey talk. You know, people have 48 hours. If you land for Nigeria, you know, people have 48 hours. You don't go down.
Let me be like Igbo people, which I like them for. When they make like Igbo people, they could forget, they could forgive. Igbo people they keep something forever. Igbo people they forget. If they say us now, they go even carry and sit down buy drink for them. I know Igbo. If they tell you say Igbo man full and he go sit down for one place, it you go believe. After the CEO war.
Forget that one. That one is different.
You know what happened to Igbo people for civil war?
Don't see any forget that one. You don't see any animal will come out from media say now the kind of criminal. You don't see him.
But Ejele they talk on Ejele, now they talk on.
So Ejele, when day before na talking.
Yes.
Na talking day before. The brother come in go tell you. You know what they gonna come back?
Yes.
They almost kill him for talking. I don't even come back. I swear. I don't even run for talking. Don't ask anybody why you didn't come back. They will tell you. Even when you did now in Abuja, and that's where you did now. Nobody know where you did for Abuja, but they will receive from media every time. But nobody know where you did for Abuja. You understand?
Now because of Nnamdi Kanu, now make me and Ejele now they talk today. Before me and Ejele they talk. When you come they insult Nnamdi Kanu, I can't tell and say me you know they insult Nnamdi Kanu again.
Relax. This is what they tell you now. This one, if you don't have that money, tell you to go to state. Go they do. I think they done for Abuja. Under 2 days, or may work out for street. Just make work for street.
I beg. If Ejele die, we don't see him again. No, make it they entertain us. That comedy show they do is okay like that. More than maybe don't do anything. I beg. We're not supposed to.
I don't know what I know. Go on the chat. Work out for street. Saying Ejele in the video.
I know it's people will do. They will finish that guy. You, no joy.
I didn't know what I do. Which one we see? I just talk. This one I used to.
I know. Hello. Yes. Hello. Yes. Good evening.
Hello, my brother.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yes. Yes.
I've been following your show. I've been following your show for months now.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you are doing a great job.
Yes.
No, you are not being sincere sometimes.
No, if you see I'm not being sincere, you know say I want try to act a comedy show for them.
No, I know. That's why I'm enjoying your show. You know?
Okay.
Sometimes the way you do, you don't. There's know how they talk to you.
Yes.
You don't react. You laugh over it.
Yes.
That is what we call maturity. You know.
Yes, sir.
Look at the last guy that called now.
Yes.
The Igbo guy. It is why people don't like them. Look how I was threatening a seaman that would die because of politics.
No.
People don't do it. That's why in the north they don't like them. In the west they don't like them. In Germany, where you are today, I lived in Germany before.
Okay.
I know what they do in Germany. The police in Europe know them. When you say Igbo people, I'm not trying to talk about Igbo. I'm just trying to talk. Look, this is how they behave. They talk people down. They want to kill Ijele. Have you killed Ijele? Ijele have been talking against them.
No, I don't want them. I don't want them to kill him. We'll see him. If he died, I will not see him again.
They don't kill anybody. That's how they make their mouth. How many people have they killed? How many? That is how they talk out of point. Zima is talking his own. Let him express his opinion. Let him express that Tinubu is his choice. Obi is your choice. Atku is your choice as you are talking now.
Yes, Atku is my choice.
Have you ever seen Yoruba people accusing you, abusing you, that
no.
they will kill you because of Atku?
No. I will not insult Tinubu. I will never insult Tinubu, never. It's my father. I will not insult him. But I will only criticize him. Not to insult him. No, never.
I'm saying, have you seen any Yoruba that threatening you that they will kill you, they will kill you?
Your white people are not like that.
Nobody.
Not like that.
Because it's maturity. This is what we call maturity. That's why the Hausas and the Yorubas they have been in politics for a long time. They know how politics works. Let me tell you. When you talk about Atku, look at they don't even know politics. Majority of them, all these people, obedient people, they don't know politics. They join politics because of most of them. They know nothing about politics.
Okay.
Do you think Nigeria is like Anambra? Where we go all like Imo? Where we bring your money and be spending money, we vote for you? Then what we call structure in politics.
You're right.
In the north, let me tell you something. If you want to win an election in Nigeria, at least you must have 50% in north.
You must have money. Yes, you must have money to share for them, and you must have their political backing.
Support their leaders, everything. And let me tell you something. Do you know one thing? Either you like it or not, either you are supporting. I know you are supporting Atku. Either you are supporting Atku or not. But I will tell you the real fact. When you look at Nigerian politics,
yes, sir.
Governors decide who wins the presidential election because Atku is from Adamawa. Either you call it Fulani Hausa. Let me tell you something. If Yoruba man from Kogi is contesting, where Yoruba in Kogi, they like even in Senate everywhere.
Yes.
Do you think it will be popular in Oyo State? It will not. It's just in Yoruba man, but it's not popular. This is what happens to Atku. Atku is on Adamawa.
Atku is original Sokoto. According to their histories, from their father from Sokoto State.
No, it's from Adamawa. Even according to the history, it's from those in Cameroon. If you want to hear, it's Fulani. Fulani are everywhere. And the only thing I know about Fulani is that
they unite.
When you are Fulani, they take you as their brother. But in politics, let me tell you something. If you look back in 1993, MK Abiola won Tofa in Kano. Why? Why did MK win Abiola won in Kano?
Because he was a good man.
He had the support of the real politician in Kano. Yes. This Tinubu have been in the
yes, it's true.
Yeah, Tinubu, either you like Tinubu or not, let me tell you something. This guy have been with the Northerners for the past 30-40 years. You don't just wake up one day and win a Nigeria election. You don't just wake up one day because the Biafra, the IPOB, they are supporting you. You think you can win an election like that?
But what I know about Tinubu, sir, I'm not my opinion. My opinion, I have so many Fulani from Zamfara who are my friends. I have so many Hausa from Birnin Kebbi. I have some what is called these people? Kanuri from Borno. I have so many northern tribes who are my friends.
Sure, just like me too.
I have reached out to them. I have reached out to them. They have told me that look, the reason why they are not voting for Tinubu is not because Tinubu is a bad man. They said Buhari was stoned. They stoned Buhari in Kano. Kano gave Buhari votes. He was stoned.
Excuse me, sir. In Lagos, when Tinubu went back to Lagos after he won the primary,
yes,
some people they stoned his guy. So it's politics. Forget. Do that mean that they stoned Tinubu in Lagos? Okay. Look at this guy was saying that they will not vote for Tinubu in Lagos. People are the Kano is just deceiving them. Because when you see an Igbo man, Igbo will tell you the population is more than your population in Lagos. Can you imagine that? How do you want to win Tinubu in Lagos? You want to win Yoruba man in Yoruba land? Even it's not about Yoruba, it's about Tinubu. Because Tinubu is not just a Yoruba man. Tinubu is a great politician in Lagos. He knows everywhere in Lagos. He knows every household in Lagos as a Yoruba man. So if you are in Alaba, if you are in Ojo, Do you think you are more than Yoruba in Lagos? Majority of these people, they believe their population is more than Yoruba in Lagos. Can you believe that? You are even telling them that to vote for Tinubu. They can't vote for Tinubu. But let me tell you something. It's not about it. Let me tell you the real fact there. It's not about Tinubu. And this is what I'm telling my Yoruba people. They are against a Yoruba, not against Tinubu. Even though you bring a Yoruba, a 20-year Yoruba man, Igbos will never support Yoruba man. I don't know the reason. The reason is left of them, and nobody cares about that. Do they vote for MK Abiola? The whole Nigeria voted for MK Abiola. The Igbos didn't vote for MK Abiola because he's a Yoruba man. He was a Yoruba man. So let me ask you, it's not about Tinubu. They hate Tinubu because Tinubu is a Yoruba man.
Okay.
That is it. That is a plain truth. You can see him. He was saying Atku. If not be Atku, why Atku? And these people will tell you, Fulani are in them every day. This is the IPOB. This is the IPOB propaganda.
What I want.
And now they are supporting Fulani against the Ramadan that gave them the opportunity in Lagos. Most of their millionaires came from Lagos. Nobody cares about that.
But you see the reasons are, you see the reason why people like us are supporting Atku is not because it's a Fulani man or not a Fulani man, because of the interest, because of the what are we going to benefit in our state. If you come to Edo State now, we don't have seaports. Okay, wait, let me tell my own. We don't have seaport. Okay, 1 second. We don't have seaport. Okay, wait 1 second, sir. We don't have seaport in Edo State. All the seaports is being built in Lagos. Tinkard ports, Apapa ports, Lekki Deep Sea, many seas. Ademola Sea. We don't have anyone they are putting in Edo State. So the reason why people like us now, hold on, sir. Everything in Lagos. If you are coming from abroad, you come and stop in Lagos. The way Buhari concentrated this administration on Yoruba land, we are from the south, we are the one producing the oil. We didn't benefit anything. Even Fashola is the Minister of Works. He did not do anything in our region. Show us one road we Fashola do for south. Show us one project we Buhari do for south. Nothing to write about. So APC have failed us.
Tell me one federal project in Osun State. Tell me one project.
Okay, Buhari do train line from Lagos to Ibadan, from Ibadan to Abuja. Now he go do and come out for other place, for Daura down to Maradi. All the investment, even the roads where they tie now southwest, now for do everything. He said it with his mouth to Fashola, and I use his mouth. He said 100% of the road, say about 65% of the road now Yoruba land he do and put. So what we are now saying now, look, I am from Edo State too. I'm from Edo State. I'm from Edo State, Ogasa. We are very close to Yoruba land. But you see, a situation where we are not even nearing our votes to Tinubu. But Oshomole is going to give the votes from that 7 local governments, that 6 local government to what do you call that man? I'm telling you this truth. Oshomole is going to deliver 6 local government out of 18 local governments to what do you call that man? Tinubu, Baba Jagaban. But if I am saying this now, people not hear from me. Tinubu should not give all those Edo people money. They are going to eat his money. The only place where Tinubu will win.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
We don't even need to. Let me tell you something. I will be frank with you. When you're talking about Southeast, let them take their vote, even though because of politics. Tinubu will never go there. He knows that these people, they don't like him. He knows that when he was doing his primaries, he didn't go there at all. People were shouting, "Oh, he hate us," because he knows where the vote are coming from.
But we are not going to also vote for him now. We're from the south side. It's not going to win south side. Not going to win southeast.
He will win south side. He will win.
Which state?
He will win. The biggest vote in south is Rivers, and when we can support very soon, Wike, because this guy already declared support for one of the G5 in your state. he has declared support for Tinubu.
Eh?
And I'm very sure.
Which day? So, excuse me, tell me, which day declare for Tinubu?
No, go and look at the banners in Ibadan. Everywhere.
No, not banners. Nah, no, we're not talking about banners. Did he declare support?
No, wait. This is where it starts from. Because they don't know why. They don't want to declare for Tinubu now because of suspension. PDP may suspend them. And it will affect most of their senators, all this thing. That's why they are just taking it slow till it's close to the election. So are you telling me Wike will support Atku? Or he will support Obi?
Let me tell you, I'm from South, okay? Let me tell you something about South. I'm from South. On election day, they are going to deploy Nigerian army to River State. Many politicians in River State in PDP, they will not allow Wike to ruin their political career.
Is it PDP that's ruling? So PDP will not bring armies to South. Please, Oga.
You don't understand what I am saying. Wike also only have one local government where he's voting that very day.
Why are you saying like this? Who owns the state? When it comes to state,
you say he's going to win South. Which state we win River State and where? Yeah.
Who owns the state?
Tinubu cannot win Edo States. He will not win Edo State. They will eat his money.
Let me tell you something.
They will eat his money.
If you are not careful, PDP will never win Edo State too. He will never, because their governor is messed up. People don't like him at all. So I'm not saying PDP. I leave it out for Tinubu. Tinubu does not win Edo State.
Are you from Edo State, sir?
I'm not from Edo State. I'm from Ondo. I'm very close to
Okay,
Edo State.
you know when you say the governor have messed up, you have not been in my state. Come and look at what
No.
the
Have you been to Lagos?
how much are we generating internally generated revenue?
I'm just saying, but no, I'm not talking about development. I'm just asking a simple question. How long have you been to Lagos?
I've been to before I came to Europe. I was in Lagos now. Well, the other Fashola and under Fashola and what do you call that man? And Tinubu.
Long time ago.
Yes.
Long time ago. But now you can talk about legal politics because of what you heard about it. So it doesn't matter whether I'm there or not. It's what we hear from there is what we talk about. So let me tell you something. The way the OBs are doing their thing, because you have all these 419 Yahoo boys in Benin, they are talking about OB everywhere, so it will affect your voting. That's not a APC problem.
What we want, all those Yahoo boys, I already see. This is very easy. When the Yahoo boys, they are not up to 0% of the votes. Most of them don't have voters cards. When they are fully themselves, if they decide to go and vote for OB after the election, we are going to use EFCC to go after them. We know them. They are going to be destroyed.
OB is not part of the equation. But the good thing about OB for us, for people that is support of Tinubu, is that OB is taking votes from Atku. Whether you like it or not, PDP, I've told you from the beginning, Igbo will never vote for Tinubu. Everybody knows that. They will never. So Tinubu is not winning the South. Is not winning the Southeast from the beginning. So and now, OB is taking.
So you are sure that you are very sure of what you are saying, that Tinubu is from the Southwest. I know he will win. Atku is from the North. You sure that Atku will want to defeat?
North is different. Let me tell you something. We have not job. Even not who will win North Central. North Central is where you have Kwara. This is why you have Kogi. Do you think Kwara will vote for Babawari?
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question, sir. I want to ask you a question. In Kwara, who will get the second? Who will carry number 2 after number 1? Who's going to be number 2? Okay. In all the 36 states, who is going to be number 2 in all the 36 states? I think Atku have got the 25%. What Atku is looking for now is to win big city, to get votes. Now that Atku is carrying second, now all Atku have to depend on now to win Sokoto, to win Kano, to win Kaduna. If Atku can be able to win Sokoto, Kaduna, Kano, and for example, now if he can be able to win these 3 states, he's already a president. You understand? So
let me tell you something. For now, it is going on. All the southwest, all the south, it is going on. I don't think that you could win one state in the south. Maybe Benin. I can say it.
Atku will win Delta states. Atku will win Edo states. Atku will win Bayelsa states. He will win Bayelsa state. 99% of the vote in Bayelsa is Atiku.
I don't deceive myself. It's possible you win Delta State because of Akua. Yeah, they will stay with their son. No problem.
Even in Akwa Ibom State, he will win Akwa Ibom State.
How will you win in Akwa Ibom? He cannot win in Akwa Ibom. You will see.
Who is from Akwa Ibom State?
You will be surprised. And you are telling me he will win in Kano because he's from the north.
Let me tell you about Akwa Ibom State. The governor of Akwa Ibom State, the governor of Akwa Ibom State is Emmanuel Udom. It's an Ibibio man, Ibibio man. You know Ibibio is a majority, just like we have is an Ibibio man. They are majority.
He's very strong guy too. So let me tell you something.
Yes.
Politics, it can go both sides. A lot of things will contribute. A lot.
Yes.
Because you know why? Most of the PDP votes, let me tell you something. Those that voted for Obi, for Atku in the last election, they are the one campaigning for Obi now.
Oh God, don't be mentioning Obi. I say all those Ibubago, all those vigilantes, they have nobody. If you come out, they hear say you want to vote for Obi, they will drive you go house. You go and watch what is going to happen in the east. You know, insecurity in the other side. On that very day, and people want votes. You don't know what they are going to do that day. You see the
I pray for Obi to take the east. Let him take it. Doesn't matter. their vote is like it doesn't really count for Tinubu. But for APC, it doesn't count for APC. The Igbo said that those that are supporting Tinubu, they are just being smart. They are being wise. Just for at least we have some Igbo leaders that support you. That is what they are
in
doing.
his politics. Igbo people knew that the Tinubu would not win, but they just to protect their business interest, they have come out to say, "Oh, we are supporting."
We not win where in the east.
Igbo people know that Tinubu is not going to win, but they are just always their political leaders. They are some of their big men. They have business in Yoruba land, for they are protecting their interests.
No, like that. Nobody.
Uzokalo have too much business in Lagos. Uzokalo.
He has 19 governors in the north. Why are you talking like this? You know, though you are supporting Atiku.
That's when they said if Buhari come to Zamfara, they will stone him. If he refused to go. Buhari is no longer going. They say they are waiting Buhari in Northwest. He should come. Let him come and contest. He have run away. They don't want to see Buhari again at all.
Not Buhari now. Forget about Buhari. Buhari has gone. He has done his own. He has gone. We are talking about the governors.
Okay, 1993 election. I was aware of how they run the election. Abiola win. I saw everything. I was born in 70s. I saw Abiola was a man. Abiola was a man of the people. Abiola was a man of the people. That is Tinubu. See, no, if you come to Edo State, nobody is talking about Tinubu apart from those people that are collecting money from Tinubu.
It's not possible.
Go and check the history of Nigeria.
You are just talking about politics. When it's talk about, even when we talk about Yoruba and Benin, I'm telling you, before you can talk about Sama, they will first know the meaning of Bola, Tinubu, because they are close to Yoruba people.
Who is close to Yoruba? Who is close to Yoruba? We are not close to Yoruba. We are not close to Yoruba people. The people that are close to Yoruba people are those people that are collecting money from Tinubu.
Forget about collecting money. No, forget. Let me tell you something. Don't put politics on it. I don't say that about Benin or Yoruba. You don't like about Benin.
I'm not talking about. I say people that are collecting money from Tinubu are the one close to him. They are collecting money now.
What about those that are collecting money from Atku? Do you think Atku doesn't spend money? Look at Akowa. You cannot even talk. Esima ask you a very vital question. This guy is the fastest emotion in the House of Assembly in Delta State history, even in Nigeria. Within 9 minutes, they passed a budget of something billion just for them to help Atku, just for them to spend money on Atku election. They are not doing. They are not
you know, Atku have support of
that you don't hear about it. You heard about it. So that's what we are saying. You are saying they didn't have port in Delta. How are you going to have port in Delta? Look at Ibori. Look at how Ibori is mismanaging Delta's fund.
Guy, you are very funny. Hello?
Hello, bros.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Please, if you want to call in, you can call in. We are not fighting. Thank you. Go on.
No fighting with you, brother. Me
Yes.
too, I just want to contribute. Bro, see the way they take the top politics, not be like that. One
Okay.
lie, not be like that.
Where are you from? From Irwa, Abiromi.
I'm a Yoruba man. I'm one of your very strong fans. I
Okay.
always listen to your program. Me, I'm a Yoruba man.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
I'm a Yoruba man. See the game of politics. We understand and pass ourselves. Look at the Tinubu when I just they underrate. If I go under, Atku can never underrate Tinubu.
That is truth.
Atku Abubakar.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
See the game now. The game is between two of them.
You are
Atku
right.
and Tinubu.
Yes.
And the Tinubu is gaining a lot of ground. Forget about Tinubu is not well, it's not fine, this and that. Tinubu is a thinker. He's a very smart politician. He's smart more than Atku. Atku knows they are a very long friend. They know the fight. Now we will support them. Because
Yes.
two of them are fighting for one seat.
Yes.
Arguments go there. Now me want that, now you want that. This time they no go be friend. After election, they'll still come and be friend.
Yes.
That's the politics. Awolowo and Akitola, because of position,
yes, they're good.
they betray themselves. That's brothers.
They're good G, and they die put. Yeah.
That's talk less of Hausa man and the Yoruba man. Does an Igbo man talk something for a very long time? He say Nigeria president, no be say then the cash and negotiation. You go negotiate down.
Yes, not truth.
This side is going. This Yoruba, there's a Igbo guy call you this night. I just look at and they listen to him program. That guy they talk like small people when they just born. Just they talk like we know they give her any vote. We know send them. We know do this. We know do
they
that.
will
That's
vote for that. I know. Say what does it
politics.
traders? They will vote for Tinubu. I know of that one. Because they get union. I first tell
Forget
Lagos
about
for before.
Between, let me tell you, since when we don't do election in Nigeria, Igbo people have never supported Yoruba. And the Yoruba, we are very calm people. Me, I'm talking to you now. My wife is an Igbo woman. And I'm a Yoruba man from Abeokuta.
But Obasanjo was a Yoruba man. Igbo people supported him. Now they voted for Obasanjo now.
Yes. Bros, a lot of relationship between Igbo and Yorubas. We don't enter each other. Like Mama Papa house for Lagos now. Most of our tenants, they are Igbos. Before I come out there, go build my house, I don't live there.
Excuse me. Is it true that the population of Igbo in Lagos is close to about like how many percent out of hundreds?
Igbo plenty, but in all of them get voters card.
No, I'm trying to ask. I want to ask a question. I ask again. Out of 100%, how many population you sure say Igbo people will get for Lagos?
In Lagos now, you know the only Yoruba Igbo de Lagos.
Now just asking Igbo out of Yoruba.
Igbo now would not go like 32, 33, 35%.
Never see for Lagos. So.
Most of Igbo people now Lagos now Lagos be their London. As Yoruba take their house.
Now let me say there are many parts Yoruba now. Let me say there are many parts now. If they be 30-something percent.
There are no many parts Yoruba. See what it happen. Yoruba we dey accommodative. We know they find them.
No, I'm not talking about accommodative now. Not what happened. What I'm trying to ask you now be say.
Plenty for Lagos. Like my wife now, where we go marry, if they come, they bring one pikin. That's what people they do. They go do something for village. They go bring one pikin. This one go do something. They go bring one pikin. Now so then they plenty. If you go to Costain in the morning, when they repair this bridge, if you see Igbo people when they trek, they go Lagos Island when they want to go sell their market. You can't imagine. Igbo people plenty for Lagos. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. They're plenty.
If they contest for governor, they go win now. If they contest for governor, they go win.
No. Only our Alimosho local government go soak all the Igbo people in Lagos State. Alimosho local government, it go soak all the Igbo voters card in Lagos. I'm telling you, brother, Alimosho local government alone.
Because Yoruba people, the many for there.
There are no many for Alimosho. See where Igbo people many from from First Town, Amuwa Dolphin, Ago, all this Badagry Road. That's their base. That's where Jakonde give to them. That's their base.
From Jakonde, I give them the land, maybe they do a business about how.
Jakonde give them the land. You know, say Yoruba be kind to Igbo for a very long time.
Okay.
For a very long time. When we say where we fight, where they fight Biafra war against Nigerian soldier, all their property, my papa, the Mushin is a caretaker. Most of the Igbo house where they my papa house, my papa carry give them. You know, carry any one single Igbo property. We have to be very kind to Igbo. But Igbo have never, I don't know. Igbo have never agreed with Yoruba. And then this election will come and go. A Igbo, after Obi, another Igbo man will still come out to be a president. Do you want Yoruba to support them too? Because what they are creating now, what Igbo people they creating because of this election, even if you get Tinubu, you don't need to just disqualify the man. Say, you will take sense as you talk. You will take sense to her. Because we are still like me now, I'm just early 40. Another election will still come.
Now me talk you but you know so me talk you the right thing that one say as you see you are there.
Yes,
give the vote to Ram. No, what I'm saying now is that as you live in Lagos, give this guy the vote for Lagos. He say, you know, let us do it at Roma, like you are a Roma, act like Roma, so that everybody will know say yes. Even though you win or you don't win, but I'm not talking to the Igbo in Igbo land. Those Igbo people that are living in Yoruba land, give the vote to Rome.
You know, see Igbo people waiting that Tinubu go still do for them after this election. They no go believe their eye. All their property, all their task, what thing they call this land user for everything they allow now. They know all the Igbo's house in Lagos. They know all their property. They know everything about Igbos. We hold up. Now we hold up. Now we hold up. The CFO where we issue to them. Now we can revoke our CFO. Now we get our land.
Now Yoruba land now. That one are Yoruba land. I know of that one.
If you come to us, we go. If you want to agree, we go demolish your house. You go to court.
No, we not go that side though. I am telling my Igbo brother. No, they don't go do them like that. We had matured. If they're not, if these Igbo people where they live for Lagos, all those are union. Igbo is there now. Igbo is there.
And our leader from Tinubu, after Tinubu, another leader will still emerge. That's how life is.
But for me, I love Tinubu as a person, but I am not going to support Tinubu because of the interest of my people, of my states and my neighboring states. Because you don't understand what I am saying, sir.
Let me tell you something. The Northerners will never play power with an Igbo man. They prefer a death of Tinubu than a Igbo man. But what we are saying now in APC, we are not talking about PDP. If Atku like make a come out in APC, we march together. ACN come with 5 states, CPC come with 6 parties, and that Buhari as a Fulani man with Atku Abubakar, a Fulani man, they contest in 2014 in Lagos. We give the platform to Muhammadu Buhari. So after 8 years, Atku has now gone to another party. He wants to come as a president. We are not a fool.
No, you see what we are saying now. We never rule. We from Edo State, we have never do president. You know that one. So if we are talking about turn, Edo State never do presidents.
Adamu Oshomole is going to go far because
he's already an old man. Where will he go? See, 70-something years. Where will he go? So 70-something years will go far.
It may not be a fine. It may bring somebody. It may recognize this. It may fight for a region that me have been supporting you people. Let Edo man do this. Edo man now, if you say Edo man, they saying it now, where they don't use like 2 or 3 times. Now, Adamu Shomole can fight for Senate president because
people that are supporting APC in my state, they are criminals. Apart from Shomole, that is only even have good hearts. They are demonic people.
In the world, politician everywhere in the world, politicians always have their way. Nobody like politicians.
My brother, I will not lie. I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you. I'm from the South. Tinubu, out of 100% of the vote in South, Tinubu will get no less than 25% of the votes. The remaining percent is going to Atku. You know why? In my states, we have been marginalized by these people. This APC did not favor any of us because the wait, you hold on. The APC government led by this Buhari and the Tinubu, they purposely did all these things to us. There is only one state in the South where APC government work or tie road, not apart from they go do the second Niger bridge.
Fine, Buhari, fine. Forget about Buhari. Buhari has made a lot of mistake, and we Yoruba will regret that. But we don't want to talk now. Let this election go and come. Plus, let me ask you, Jonathan ruled for 6 years. What happened in Niger Delta? Which development Jonathan bring to Niger Delta?
Jonathan, when he ruled for 6 years now, he can't talk say in second term. He used the first 4 years. Yes, he do for Benin. He do this thing for Benin as Azua power plants. That is they generate 700 let's now to generate 3,000 megawatts of electricity, but they generate 700 megawatts of electricity now.
Where is the electricity? Where is the electricity now?
They are generating the light to Abuja and Kaduna. Now federal government projects. And people that are working there are from Edo, many of them from Edo State. Now recruited job.
After that one, what you do?
He awarded a Benin from Benin to Abuja road. He started doing the road. That is Jonathan. He awarded that road. That is. Then he also awarded the road that is going to Benin to Warri. But he mean he did what he did. Apart from that, I'm talking about federal what do you call it? Federal project too. So he started the construction of a refinery, in Benin.
APC have never even do any big project in Nigeria.
Since 8 years now, since this 8 years now, for Edo State, na Niger Bridge now you dey talk so. Since 8 years, Edo and Delta and Bayelsa, this APC government now, I dey watch am wey they do road, they do whether na local train where they go Ibadan, they dey do road, they do this one, they dey do further. They no do one.
You know, say follow Edo State.
You see?
The train where they do Ibadan to Kano to Abuja, you know, say follow Edo State.
No, he not follow Edo State too. No, but that train where they come from Warri, we follow Edo State, not be. Now that time me dey young. Now Babangida na award that rain Ajakuta. That train they go from Warri to go Ajakuta.
Recently, who do it? This train where they attack recently.
Now that train that they come from Ajakuta, this is from what do they call them? What do they call that thing? They come from Delta, Alaja. See that state. See me. I tell you that. You see that train they come from Alaja still. They do that road. That train may connect Ajakuta still and Alaja still. Alaja still dey for Delta and steel company where they do steel. Then it go connect to Ajakuta steel. Now that road, now that train road, now that one is na steel, na iron, na train they fit dey carry am. As you say, not be trailer, they carry all those steel because e heavy na iron. Now they use be that train where you see, so they can't go do coach puts. They can't do some kind of area so that not be only that steel they carry, go see they carry passenger. Now they do for there, now they see there. So they don't do nothing for my states.
Bros, we will leave all this one. We understand. That's why you are supporting Atku. You believe that if Atku go there, that's
if Atku go there now, he go award the road from Benin to Abuja. He will do that one for us. And the road from Benin to Delta State, Warri, Abraka, all the old federal roads.
Ashwaju too can do that. It's a negotiation. Ashwaju too can do that. But I believe between Ashwaju and Atku, no two of them will come to power that will be like this Baba Buhari. They will never was like this.
I know Yoruba people, I love them for one thing. Yoruba people are going to vote for Atku, I know.
It does fuck people up totally. It does fuck us totally.
Una benefit am more. If people they complain, say Buhari not good. If Yoruba man they complain, me I they get angry. The greatest beneficiary of Buhari government na Yoruba, na he benefit pass.
What do we benefit from Buhari?
You know, see where Fashola they talk and say out of 100% of the roads, we do see now 65% na Yoruba land. Therefore,
Ibadan Lagos Express Road, I don't dey small where they don't do that road where they never finish am after 40 years. Ibadan Express Road.
Hello. 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 This person I don't know. See, my brother, my ladies and gentlemen, please, the way Nigeria be, so we not like kind like that. We have to change the narrative. We are voting for a president that can unite this country. Because the way this country is now is very bad though, because you look at the way things are going now. Obi is contesting for Igbo presidency. Tinubu now is still trying to contest for Yoruba stroke North. But Atku is not contesting for Fulani president, he's contesting for Nigeria president. I'm not doing all these things because I want to have money. Nobody is giving me money. But we must use our own hands to decide our destiny. I am by the grace of God, I am from Edo State. I want to use the opportunity to beg Baba Tinubu, please, if you are giving money to people to go and vote that very day, don't give money to all those Benin people. They are criminals. They want to eat your money. They will not win anywhere. The only person you give the money to, give the money to Shomole. People like the Zeyamu, no matter amount of money you give them, their stomach. Sure, I don't have anything to say again. Thank you very much. I don't hate Tinubu, I don't hate Obi, I don't hate Atku. But this time around, we must join hands and make Nigeria a better place for our children. Thank you very much.